might disconnect it.
Take us out.
Hello? Can you hear us?
Take us out.
Okay.
Yeah, is that better?
Yeah, we're out. Hi, I'm Johnny B, and I'm trying to get us on air. Hold on 1 second.
This is great.
All right. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Carmen.
Take us out of queue.
I did. Yep.
Okay, and Comrex 2 all the way up. No Comrex 6.
Yep.
Hello?
Okay, can you hear us?
Testing 1, 2.
I cannot.
Oh, no.
I got it all the way up.
Oh, no. Can we go to Comrex 6?
Can we go to?
Hit the audio button or something like that. I'm sorry, guys. We're on
Hello,
air,
hello.
but we're figuring it out.
No. Can you put up Comrex 6?
Hold on.
Wait,
hold on.
hold on.
Okay, let me go to 6.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
I don't think it's...
How about now? Can you hear us now?
No. Well, if it's what does it say Comrex 2 or does it still say Opal 1? So you have to change that one to Comrex 2. The knob
back
at the
to
very
2.
top, you push and you turn, but you have to have it off while you're doing it.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Turn it off. Push the center at the top.
This is the number one morning show.
Change it until it says Comrex 2.
And is he talking right now at all, or is this just dead
Just
air?
It's him talking to me.
Okay.
It's great. This is great.
Yes.
Sorry, still off air. I got Cernex in here. He's trying to help me out here.
Cernak is in
So-
I hear. I can hear
Yeah,
Johnny.
I got to
You
get
can
on
hear me.
Comrex too. So
Can you tell me?
Sorry,
we're not on
guys.
the air. So
normally this is already on when I come in.
So
So
whoever
this is.
well, we're gonna figure this out right now.
Yeah.
That person's
Okay,
gonna
I
get
think
fired.
we're good now.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me.
Can you
Snip
hear
their
me?
fingers off.
Hello,
Second time.
Johnny B. With the no, it's like the 4th time.
Yeah.
Johnny Ballsack. Johnny Ballsack. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're on.
Hey, Johnny.
Sorry.
Can you ask Carmen? Somebody tell me who is the responsible for this?
So,
I mean, technically,
Yes.
I probably should have known how to do that.
No.
Who keeps
Who
changing
keeps
the
changing?
thing?
Oh, I don't know. Like
Is
it's
Cernak
never.
right there?
Is Mike Cernak in there?
He just walked out.
Can you grab him real quick?
All
We're
right.
gonna get to the bottom of this right now.
All right, hold on 1 second. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna show you how much power I have.
My heart is
at
racing
this
right now
station.
for so many
Yours.
things, so many reasons.
That makes it exciting.
Yeah.
It's a good way to start the show.
It's the first 5 minutes. I'll never forget when I was in the car and I'm driving listening to Scott Shannon or Howard Stern or something when I was a kid. Howard Stern never really had any problems, but Scott Shannon or Z100 would go off the air for like 4 seconds and I'd, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, then I make it louder. You never go off the air for a second and just go, ugh, and change the channel. You always stay and see what's
Sure.
going to happen next, especially when Johnny's over there mumbling and fumbling. You're trying to figure out what's going on. You're like, this guy's having a meltdown.
Oh, I'm not freaking out about the show. I almost dropped your coffee.
That got my heart going a little bit as well.
I walked in and literally right as I'm sitting down, Mike's coffee almost just drops right out of my hand.
I mean, it was a good catch. You had to do the jump catch.
Caught it like before it hit the ground.
Holy.
You're worse than Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jeez.
Galvin, we were so close.
I know.
So close last night.
I know.
We had a 4-bet parlay going.
3.
We were 4.
What'd you have?
We had one guy had an over yardage. We had one guy had receptions. We had another guy with something, and then one guy with an anytime touchdown.
No.
I
Cook-
screenshot your thing.
No. I'm
Why?
telling you. But you're wrong.
Liar.
No, you're a liar. James Cook had
James Cook.
rushing and receiving.
Oh, yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
James Cook.
Yeah.
No, James. This is what I had.
Okay.
James Cook rushing receiving over 81.5.
Right.
Khalil Shakir 3.5 receptions.
Right.
Dylan Kincaid 2.5 receptions.
I didn't have Kincaid.
I screenshot something that you put out.
No, you didn't. I mean, you,
Look at me.
Look at you.
Look at me.
Look at you, and then look at me, and then look back at yourself and
What is
go, "Am I wrong or is Galvin wrong?"
What is that? 4 legs? Usually you're 3 legs.
It's always 3 legs.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. The one leg
Hey,
didn't come out.
right there. 3.
No, that's I don't have.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't do that. Hold on. Hold. Your
Pardon me, fellas.
goddamn-
We have Mike Cernak. if you'd
Mike
like to hop
Cernak.
on.
All right. Well, we're
Superstar
talking about
engineer.
gambling right now.
My bad. My bad.
Mike.
Yeah.
Who is responsible for changing that thing that screwed it up?
Pretty much the board op, whoever is running the board, has control over whatever they have.
What board? Like, who is the person that would switch that one out? Because this is like the 5th time this has happened now.
And then not switch it back.
Yeah.
I have no clue. I mean,
What would be the
'Cause
reason?
Yeah,
to
like
it
switch
could
it?
be any show.
Well,
Like,
last
could
night
be.
was Thursday. Was it something that happened on Thursday? Is there
It would
remote broadcast from somewhere on Thursday. Wednesday, Dom is in studio, so it wouldn't be Dom.
There's no reason that should be off Comrex 2.
Right. So we need to find out who keeps taking it off and not putting it back in.
Probably the same person that's eating frickin' peanuts and leaving the skins all over the floor.
Oh, that's Mo.
Sir, I know it's Mo.
Mike, is there any way to put a lockbox on that control like we do on the air conditioning?
How about if I just put an access code on the door? And
Yeah,
just lock everybody
that'd
out?
be great. I'll get old monkey peanuts out of there.
It seems like there's a saboteur amongst us.
You should have to have a punch code, like you know how they do for corporate offices for the to use like the fax machine or the copy machine, and you have to have the number. You just do that.
I'll make yours 666. How's
Yeah.
All right.
But we need to just be able to figure out who's doing this. And who the problem is.
Well, last time we figured it out,
I don't remember.
it was John Senning
Oh.
because he had Mo DeWitt on.
That's fine. If that's the case, then we just need to talk to John and say,
Right.
you got to make sure you put this back.
Right.
Exactly.
Anybody else, we need to fire him immediately.
Yeah.
Yes. But I don't know who it was this time. I just know last time that's what we came to.
I mean, honestly, that makes perfect sense because if he did have Mo DeWitt on, and that was the same case last time,
That's the source he'd have to use?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. So
There
then
it
we
is.
got to that.
Yeah, I think he was piped in from Vegas yesterday.
Oh.
So
Vegas.
it was John Senning. He owes you a Starbucks and some boiled peanuts now.
Yeah. All right, Mike. Thank you as usual.
Hey,
Appreciate it.
Pat Bone TV's up too.
Thank you.
Want,
Oh,
you want
also-
Johnny? You want Johnny on camera?
Yes, please.
Real
All
quick,
right.
Mike Cernak, just so you
Yes.
know, I've completely and 100% given up on corporate email. It does not work. It does not come on my phone. I between that and phishing scams, I don't know what to do anymore. I'm just done. Everything is going through my Gmail. Will you spread the word around, will you?
You'll probably be getting a call from corporate security on that one.
Good. Let them know.
Ask
that-
Pat.
Let them know they'll have to call me because they can't reach me through email.
Don't email.
Yeah. Thank you, dude.
I'll catch up with you after the show. On that.
Okay, cool.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you, Michael.
I sent you the bet slip. You're wrong.
No.
What do you mean no? How do you think in a million
100%
years?
right.
I bet the 3-leg that
Yeah,
was it.
that's what I gave out. I never had Kincaid on there.
Four's
I
tough.
don't even know who Kincaid is. I don't even know how I got that, but it doesn't matter. That hit.
Yeah.
That hit. The one that didn't hit was the anytime touchdown guy.
Yeah.
And that stinks because I would have won $2,500, which is stinkeroo. That's
I know. Josh, our singer, texted me first thing here, and he had his own. He did a 4-leg with all the different touchdowns. He had Kincaid, who got one. He got Hill, who had one. He had Waddle, who had one. And then the one that you would think for sure was going to happen, Josh Allen, didn't happen.
No.
And it was plus 5,000.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what a high scoring game, and the Dolphins actually did okay. We thought Dolphins were going to get killed.
Well, all of us except for Medicine Man.
Yeah,
who
that's
picked
true.
the Dolphins. I was like, of course this is going to happen.
Yeah.
Man, Thursday Night Football is weird.
Yeah.
Every game on Thursday night is always weird.
Some guy texted me and he listened and he took all of Medicine Man's picks and put it together in a parlay. And he goes, if I win, I'm going to win $1 million.
I saw that. That was hilarious.
If he would have won that, that would have been such a great story.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
By the way,
We're
why are we?
eating now?
Yeah, we're echoing.
Now we're echoing. Johnny, what are you doing?
I'm wanting to leave. I just want to leave. I don't want to do radio anymore. Like, I got here on time.
It's not your fault. You're not echoing. We're echoing. Oh, it seems to have gone away.
It's gone.
Yeah.
You fixed it. Johnny B.
Hey! That's Skankfest, Johnny B.
All right.
I don't want to talk about Skankfest. It's a sore subject around here.
Oh, why? What's going on now?
Oh, I don't know. It's just this is getting too complicated
Oh,
now.
no. Now we're out.
Now all of a sudden everybody wants to go.
Oh, who else wants to go now?
Carmen wants to go. You want to go. Everybody. Oh, that goes back.
Oh, the show wants to go? I don't understand. You have a 4-leg parlay.
Crazy.
You don't know what's going on, man. Clear it out.
It's insane. What's going on? Anyway,
What changed?
Nothing.
Listen, I will be the first to tell you I would like to go.
Oh, you're out. Oh, okay.
I would like to go.
But
But with everything going on in my life, if you have to cut somebody for budget, you can cut me. And I will not take it personally, even though I will.
what if I want to cut you?
Oh.
Then cut them.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know.
I will take it very personal and
Yeah.
be offended tremendously by that.
I do want to go. I really do.
Right.
But again, with Chad's mom and this
This
and
whole wedding. and
yes, with everything going on, if you have
you're making
to,
this a lot easier for me.
yes, if you
Cut
have,
me, Mick.
if you have to make budget cuts, I will.
We'll play it by ear.
Right.
Anyway, it's good to have everybody in the studio. Carmen found out Bill Bellamy was coming in today, so she's in the
Yeah,
studio.
that's the other reason.
And she looks pretty. Yeah.
I don't even have any makeup on.
You look good.
Thank you.
I would love, me, I'm dying to say bad things about
I
you.
know.
As soon as you came in, I'm like, look at her. She looks young. She looks good.
It's that pregnant glow.
Oh,
Yeah.
you do have the high pro glow.
Listen, it may have happened last
Oh. Oh, easy. Don't jerk it around.
With mom's right downstairs, and it's going on, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Has to.
wow.
Yeah.
What are we
Nothing
Joe
you can
knows.
do.
Joe
Yeah.
knows.
Oh,
Yeah.
old Muffledore over here can give you some tips.
Yeah,
That's
listen,
right.
she's downstairs. We are upstairs.
Plus, they get in the
door
stink box and they got
closed.
the sex pillow and
That's
everything.
true. That's
Yeah,
true.
he can't hear anything.
Swing.
I thought mom was using the sex pillow
No,
downstairs.
no, she has her own.
Oh, man. I put on my wife was like, I have such a bad headache. And she was like laying in the fetal position. And I put on my mask and I laid there and all you heard was her going, and me going, and I go, hey, want to do it? Oh, brother. She goes, no.
Sexy.
I go,
Very sexy,
okay.
Michael.
Well, I don't want to not ask her. Joe.
You're like
I don't
Darth
wanna-
Vader.
Yeah, I don't want her to not. I mean, look at you. Ever dream of doing it with a sexy fighter pilot who pulled out too early? Pulled out of the plane too early.
Yeah,
you know?
of course.
Well, Chad got me because he started having alone time, and that
Like in front of you?
well, he has to now because his space is.
So you're just doing
occupied.
whatever you're doing, and then you hear,
No, he tells me.
I'm gonna go over here and
He's like, "Hey, I have to, clear my mind."
right.
Yeah.
I understand.
Mhm.
And then so he's like, "Do you mind?" I'm like, "No, not at all." So he's doing his thing, and then he's like, "I don't want to do this next to you. I want to do this with you."
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, "Okay, that's what I'm here for."
Ah.
Do you want to know? We had a similar situation in my house. This is so funny. I said to my wife, you mind if I do this over here? And she went like this. No, like, I don't want to have any part of it. I was joking. And then I proceeded to pretend that I was doing it. And she looked over and she goes, are you really doing this? You're disgusting. That's exactly what she said. And I went, not like if you said it to me and I turned over and I heard that, I went, whoa, what's going on over here? I'd be like, hey, you were like, you were disgusting. Thank you very much. Marriage.
Yeah.
If I said that, I feel like I'd get ugh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ugh, yeah. Yeah. Hilarious.
By the way, more technical difficulties. Moose loves to just throw you under the bus, Joe. We are not on YouTube
Oh,
come on.
because he said we cannot see how pretty Carmen looks this morning because it's not on YouTube.
Why aren't we on you?
This is a Bone TV issue. I'm connected to Bone TV, so they should be broadcasting.
Are you
But I will
calling,
investigate.
calling Cernak a liar?
No,
Oh,
I'm not calling
no.
a liar.
Johnny B, is your mic off?
Oh, yeah.
It's on now.
You got to keep your mic on, even if you're not talking. Just lower the cue, but
Okay.
your mic has to be on for Bone TV to be on.
Right.
I was worried.
that's-
I was causing the
Oh,
echo,
there
so
it
I
is.
turned it off.
Trust
That's
me.
weird.
It's
Yes.
annoying. It's a new thing.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Why,
Yeah.
why is that happening?
Probably because when they replaced Joe with the automatic switch.
Yeah.
Here it plays, Joe.
Yeah.
Did they just not tell him yet?
He's
I'm
just
figuring it out.
Well, no, you were in the
not
email.
not
because-
going to work here anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You were
man.
on the email, but yeah, that's a new change.
I was on the email?
No.
Oh, I was saying, I don't
Joe.
get email.
Oh
I
no!
wouldn't
This-
even know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which my email hasn't worked for the past week, so
Mm.
yeah,
This
I-
was like a month ago.
Yeah.
So
I don't
we
look at
have
it anyway.
we have an email that has a super verification app that you have to go through in order to log into your email.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it is. It works well when it works. Like you click on the thing, it changes over the verification, you verify, it goes back in and it goes. Mine takes you back over there to the email. When you email, it says there's a problem every time. There's nothing I can do. And it happens like every 2 weeks. No matter what Mike Cernak can fix, it happens over and over again. So I'm done. I officially quit email.
I get it.
That's it.
I'm fine with that.
I don't blame you. Too many emails. Too many.
We've got a
emails.
super packed weekend that all starts this morning, right after the show. First of all, let me tell you what's going on in the show. Carmen's here because Bill Bellamy is going to be here in the 8 o'clock hour. Don't lie and say it was for any other reason. What is the reason you're really here?
What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow is my birthday.
Hey.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
Bill Bellamy. Or Capybara Cafe. Yeah.
I will back up Carmen and let you know this was before we knew capybaras and before we knew
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, now I feel special.
Yes, I've been working on this since Monday, I think. Tuesday,
Okay.
Monday, Tuesday. Yeah.
Well, I'm happy to have you here either way. The Capybara Cafe is in St. Petersburg. I went there maybe like a month ago, maybe a couple of months ago. And the people there were super cool. And I talked to this dude, Mike, that worked there. Mike looks like, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know anything about Mike's. I know he does a podcast. He was telling me about it. But who's calling you? Mike looks like he got arrested and did jail time, like for something serious, like probably like
moving some weight.
No, not like drugs, but like he was beating people up for a living. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And like he was the muscle guy for a mobster or something. He got arrested and put in jail. I'm making all this up, by the way. The guy probably has no history. And then in order to let him out, he had to do community service, and they made him work at the Capybara Cafe. And he fell in love with the animals. No, I'm making all this up. This is just what he looks like.
By the way, she is exactly what you're gonna get sued for.
Right. Right.
People who
I hear
believe
that,
it.
yeah.
She's sitting in the room with you.
Right.
And you just said, I'm making all this up. And she goes, stop.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm doing 100 things right
Yeah.
now.
Now I know why our
People
listeners send me
listen with-
reels.
Yeah, people listen with half an ear, and then they go, I don't know, this guy he was in jail for murder. Now he has capybaras.
This guy sent me a reel last night, and he goes, "This one's good or whatever." And I wrote back, "This is how you get blocked."
Yeah.
And he wrote back, "Oh, I didn't know." Oh, you did know, because in the first one you said this is a good one. Anyway, no, I don't know what this guy's background is. I know he does a podcast. I know he's a super nice guy. He just doesn't look like the kind of guy that going to be gentle and work with animals. He looks like a guy that could beat you up. And he was the nicest guy. And we talked together, and now they're coming in the studio today. And everybody should take a trip over there and do this, especially if you have kids. You don't have to have kids, but especially if you have kids, because the kids will love it. The capybaras are what they have the most of, but they also have baby goats there, which are the best. And little baby goats try to butt you with their little head, push you. They have birds there. They have tortoises there, and you can feed them and hang out with them and play with them. And they even have a fennec fox. That's the fox with the really big ears that you see like in Madagascar. And then they have a skunk, and they're bringing the fox and the skunk in here today in the studio. So I'm very excited for this.
I'm excited for the fox.
The fox is the most adorable thing. And you know what the best is? When the fox is there, you have to talk kind of low because its ears are so big. It's so sensitive that you can't make any loud noises.
That's adorable.
Yeah, it is really cute.
After yesterday, after like pulling up foxes laughing for the thing, that's all I got yesterday.
Oh, really?
The most adorable thing
Don't try
ever.
to tickle this one. I don't know if this is one of those foxes.
Oh, I'm going to tickle it.
Tickle Geo first. See if that works out. Yeah. What's wrong, Gio? Everything good?
Yeah, no, I'm
Okay.
good now. Yeah.
Almost spilled the coffee. The phone's going off.
Yeah,
I don't know
phone's
what's
going
happening.
off, show's going off, coffee's going off,
Oh, man.
heart rate's going off, blood
It's
pressure's
Friday,
going off.
baby.
Yeah.
So I got very frustrated yesterday. I've been so super strict on my diet, and I keep bouncing between the same 4 pounds. I go up 3, down 3, up 3, down 3, and I'm not doing anything different. I am, in fact, doing a little bit of exercise, and that has not affected anything in the positive or negative. My body feels better, that's kind of good. But I'm talking about for weight.
Have you tried this? And listen, it's a weird thing to do, whatever, but you may enjoy it. Have you tried just a trash meal and then reset?
No, because I feel like, much like a heroin addict, if I do that,
That it's just
gonna
off the rails?
Yeah, off the rails.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm planning on eating when we go to New Orleans. And even then, I don't think I'm gonna
going?
go crazy. I don't know.
Yeah. Who is we?
Yeah.
Me and
You and
Bobby.
Bobby, yeah.
Yeah.
So, so I'd like to hold out until then if I can, but we'll see. But even that, then I'm gonna go. Oh well, now it's November 16th, and next week's Thanksgiving, and then after Thanksgiving is Christmas, and then the next thing you know, I'm super fat again. So I'm trying not to do that.
But the good thing is, and obviously you can't do that. The good thing is, even if you go, okay, this day I do this, whatever, is get right back on it. Is the next time you go out on that trail, set your thing to show how many calories you burn, and then realize how far it takes to burn off those calories.
Oh, I know.
And then you
Yeah.
go, I don't want to eat that piece of cake because I have to run 6 miles to burn that off. You know what I mean?
No, I get it. So, yesterday I did a deep dive and found out something very upsetting. The sausage egg bites.
They're horrible.
Oh, I'm sure they're terrible in the sodium and everything.
No. I'm only looking at the carb count because that's the diet that I've been doing, and that's the one that's been successful up until this 4.4 pound point. The sausage egg bites have more carbs than the other one. Yeah, and the egg bites.
Then the bacon ones.
Yeah, and the bacon egg bites. I've looked it up before. It had 6. Yesterday I looked it up. It said 10 to 12.
Oh.
Like it was an estimate, but it's at 10 to 12. But Starbucks website said 6. So now I'm like, okay, do they mean 6 each? And I didn't know. I thought they meant in the whole meal. So now I'm putting 12 carbs in my whole body.
But that's the thing. You have to look at the serving size because a serving size could be one bite.
I think part of me did not really want to look at it.
This says a serving of 2 Starbucks Italian sausage egg bites. So that's the 2 of them is 10 grams of carbs.
Yeah, and that's too many to put on
For
a one
little,
meal.
I mean, they're like this big.
Right. And
So that's 5 each, though.
And what is the carb in it? Because
milk, I think. I think there's like a milk or because it's
some
not
sort of
cheese.
binder
or
some
something.
binder,
Maybe.
yeah. It's killing me.
yeah,
You
make them
can make
yourself.
those.
Yeah,
I know.
they're
I'm gonna
easy.
have to do it, but I hate when I make eggs. It's gross.
Yeah.
It's never as good. They're
No.
putting whatever magic they put into it. You know what I mean?
the sodium,
right, how
and
about
all
this?
the chemicals, and
How about this? I don't know if I have the patience to try this, but I saw this on Instagram yesterday. It was one of those things where a guy says this, and then the other guy goes, "All right, let's try it and see if it works." He takes 2 cans of tuna fish,
Mm-hmm.
2 eggs,
Okay.
and a scoop of baking powder.
Okay.
Combines it all,
Mm-hmm.
puts it in the air fryer for 10 minutes or whatever, and makes bread out of tuna fish.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
can see that.
How though?
What?
so people have been doing that with chicken.
'Cause it dries out really easily. Tuna fish dries out really easy. Yeah.
Okay.
The chicken where it's a chicken skin like pizza. It's not skin, but it's the
Right.
chicken for the pizza crust or whatever.
Amanda said, "But what are you gonna? It's gonna taste like tuna fish." And I go, "Yeah, but what if you eat tuna on it?
Well,
You have like a tuna sandwich."
watch the guy that effer slaps.
Yeah.
Is that who you're talking about?
No, but
Okay. But anyway, he did it and he just made like a normal turkey sandwich with it. And he said it was delicious.
really,
Yes.
I'm gonna make tuna fish bread.
I've done it, guys.
You have
Oh.
Yeah, but I didn't do the tuna fish. I used the canned chicken,
right?
and it tastes like a little bit like chicken, but it is bread. It is kind of wild. I do that, and I also make the cloud bread all the time. with
What's
egg
cloud
whites.
bread?
So egg whites.
Yeah. So you take egg whites and you beat them till they get the stiff peaks.
I'm good at beating it, Johnny.
You beat it so hard, Daddy.
Yeah.
And then you just kind of put it on parchment paper and you season it. You can put a little cheese in it. I put a little bit of Parmesan cheese in it,
Oh,
and then you just bake it, and they look kind of like Cheddar Bay biscuits.
There's nothing better.
But there's 0 carbs, and you just make sandwiches out of it.
Oh man,
Mm.
I like that.
Interesting.
I like
Good
that a
stuff,
lot.
man. Yeah.
Oh, yesterday was a turbulent day. I couldn't eat egg bites. I couldn't eat anything. Thank God Amanda was like, "I don't have anything for dinner," and I went, "You know what? Good. I'm just going to bed." Then I woke up today, weighed the same thing. Son of a bitch.
Mm.
You know
But
why?
like
'Cause I'm
Gal-
not pooping.
But like Galvin said, you just have one of those.
Yeah.
Well, guess what?
guilty
I'm going to
feels.
Hooters today.
Yes.
Today could be the day to fire it off.
That really will do it too. Like just eat at Hooters, eat some wings, do whatever you want.
Fries,
Yeah,
yeah.
some fries, whatever, and then just don't do any of the other stuff. Whatever, go back to your normal routine, and I guarantee you'll first off,
Yeah.
and then second off, you'll wake up tomorrow and you'll be like 3 pounds down.
I mean, Galvin, you just made me so happy. I'm going to Hooters today. I was fine with that. Now the fact that I may go to Hooters and eat wings is making me even more excited.
Also, 100% not a nutritionist and don't really know what I'm
Yes.
talking about. So enjoy.
I can back you on that though.
All right.
I lost over 100 pounds, and the same thing. I would hit a plateau.
Yeah.
And I would just go to like one of my favorite little restaurants and just have one big nasty cheeseburger, onion rings, everything else, and then I'd probably gain like a half a pound, and then boom, I'd lose 6 pounds in the next week.
Yeah, like
Really?
a reset,
Yep.
and it just blows it out and stuff. Listen to old cloud bread over here.
Yeah.
I am also not a nutritionist.
Yeah.
You can't even say the word.
Hey, yeah, you're a nationalist and a nutritionist together. I'm not a
Leave me
nutritionist.
alone.
Holy smokes. All right. We got a great show planned today. Like I said, Bill Bellamy is coming by.
Yeah.
And then we have the Capybara Cafe coming by. Carmen is here in the studio with us. Johnny B is back there at the station.
We have your birthday, so we
It
got to
is my
celebrate your
birthday.
birthday. You
Oh
got
my
some
God.
presents and stuff.
You are the only people that I celebrate my birthday with.
Yeah.
My wife is like, I'm not getting you a cake because I know you're not going to eat it. I said, I'm definitely not going to eat it, so don't do that. And she, and then my brother is like, "What are we doing for your birthday?" I go, "Nothing. What am I, 12? I'm not having the whole family over for my birthday. I'm 54 years old. It's not like, it's not. Who cares about that? You know.
That's why you turn old. Once you stop caring about
Yeah.
birthdays and doing stuff, whatever, that's when you get old.
Even though Prince said the reason why he didn't age is because he never let anyone sing him happy birthday. He never celebrated his
too late
birthday.
for that.
Where is Prince now?
Listen, he was aging well. He just had a drug problem.
He was high. That's why he didn't know anybody was singing to him.
Do you know why he would take the painkillers and do all that stuff? Do you know what the reasoning was behind it?
I think I do.
Why?
Because his shoes.
Yeah, wearing the heels all the
he
time
was
and
dancing
stuff.
around,
dancing in
jumping off
heels and
stacks.
everything, and he would, his hips and everything.
They got
Heels are
addicted.
terrible for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine being a little Prince dancing around in heels all the time and stuff. And then same thing that happened with Tom Petty, I guess, got a hold of, some painkillers from one of the roadies or one of the guys, and it wound up having fentanyl in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
My wife, I was wearing Jordans, and I looked at my wife and I go, "These are the most uncomfortable goddamn shoes I ever wore in my life." And I kicked them off, and she looked at me and she goes, "Sometimes fashion has to hurt." And I go, ain't hurting this guy.
Yeah. I don't believe in that.
It's
No.
definitely not hurting you today.
It's his birthday.
I'm just wearing a t-shirt and jeans. What?
You're wearing an embroidered Reebok t-shirt, and you got your jeans on. What are you wearing jeans for all of a sudden?
I have to go to a gig today.
Oh, you can't walk in the house and put jeans on?
Yeah, but I was up. I took a shower. I got dressed.
I don't
You
know.
look good. You look fine.
I can't sit around in jeans.
Yeah.
I can't.
Do you know what's bothering me the most?
Huh?
I can't wear jeans without socks, and I'm wearing jeans without socks right now. It's driving me insane.
Oh, really?
Isn't that so stupid?
Yeah.
So I don't look good today.
You look good. You do.
Joe, go get his finest pair of gym shorts.
All right.
And some socks.
Take these sleeves off my shirt immediately. Jesus Christ. Let's take a break, get this show going. We got Sporkle when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. To say things about the king in England or else he'd have you killed. And they were like, hey, we're going to go to over here where you're allowed to have the first thing, free speech.
We talk about it all the time with Russia, where Putin will have people killed and all this stuff, and all these people who have to get away, because they talk about it, and then they're like, "Oh, he was poisoned," and he talked about the president, a couple days before. That's weird. How'd that happen?
So insane how the whole world isn't going crazy over this. We don't like Jimmy Kimmel. We think he's a crybaby. We think he's used politics, ruined his show. He's done so much sensitive stuff that we can't even look at him like a man anymore. We just don't like him. I'm 100% on his side. I'm 100% on his side on the fact that the government shut him down because he doesn't like that they're criticizing him. You don't like him. The way to treat him is to not watch his show anymore, to drive his ratings into the dirt so that they can go ahead and get rid of him. But the fact that they fired this guy mainly because he's feuding with the president and because they're afraid that they're going to block a deal with the FCC is the government strong-arming broadcasters and taking away your free speech, and everybody should be affected by that.
Trump even doubled down again yesterday. He said that.
Oh, he's banging his chest.
He said networks that give him only bad publicity should lose their license.
Right. Now, I'm all for him calling them fake news and all that stuff. That's fine. That's his opinion. He's allowed to do that just like they're allowed to do what they want to say. But the idea that he's having them dismantled and shut down and fired and taken off the air because of political pressure is insane.
But he says it's not him. He's like, oh, it's up to Brendan Carr and the FCC to do that. But he goes, I think
that I appointed and
if they say bad things about me, they should lose their license. But it's not up to me. It's up to the FCC.
By the way, Sinclair Broadcast Group will air a tribute to Charlie Kirk in Kimmel's time slot tonight on their ABC affiliates.
Unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Look, I'm still don't make fun of the Charlie Kirk thing. I still think that's disgusting, but you have every right to do it. You have every right to do it.
I feel like he'll be back.
Charlie Kirk?
Kimmel.
Charlie Kirk won't be back.
Kimmel, because they said indefinite suspension. They haven't said.
Yeah, but I mean, listen, if this company did this to me, I wouldn't want to work for them anymore.
Yeah, maybe.
And they say he's trying to get out of his contract.
Yeah.
He's probably like, all right, I'm just done.
I wouldn't want to do it.
He's been doing it long enough. He has enough money. He's already taken summers off and stuff. He's probably just like, I'll just travel. Yeah, I can do whatever I want. And he knows that he could go on the internet and do whatever he wants.
That is true.
Yeah.
I was real curious to see what Howard Stern's reaction was to this because he's a guy who's been targeted by the FCC over the years.
And buddy with Kimmel.
And buddy with Kimmel, and he's a pioneer in free speech and all that. And then I realized yesterday he's not on. He doesn't only works till Wednesday.
New attraction in downtown Tampa will bring residents and visitors to new heights and showcase sweeping views of the skyline and water. A 250 tall
Skyline?
Yeah.
What skyline?
I got a
It's got
skyline.
3 buildings.
250 foot tall observation wheel called Wheel Over Water will be in the Channel District neighborhood just north of the Florida Aquarium. It'll feature climate controlled gondolas with passengers inside for 20 to 30 minutes. The $20 million being used to create the wheel was a private investment, so there's no cost to taxpayers.
So is this like the Orlando Eye? Is it one of those big ones like the London Eye, or is it just a Ferris wheel?
It's a big giant Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
It's 250 feet tall, so it's big.
That's what the Orlando has one, and I think it's pretty cool. I think it adds to a skyline. It adds to the downtown area. I think that I like
Yeah,
it.
and it's a touristy thing.
Yeah.
Come and do
Coming
that.
on the cruise,
This
you
is
go
the
do that.
The Orlando Eye is 400 feet high.
Oh,
This is
okay.
what, 250?
250.
So
All
that's
right.
like
Come
half
on.
the size.
Come on, Tampa. What are we
Yeah.
doing?
All right. I mean, it's still kind of cool.
Yeah.
We should have gone 500.
Yeah.
Make it bigger.
I mean, are you going on this thing for a half hour?
I went on the London Eye,
Yeah.
and it's something about it when you get up there. It's pretty. I mean,
But also
it's
you
pretty
think-
stable. But
You think that's something your daughter would like, or
no.
Well, not your daughter, but a daughter.
Yeah. I think this is a good idea.
Yeah.
I think anything that adds to the attraction to build up downtown is always good.
And helps the skyline.
The Skyway.
Skyline.
Oh yeah. I mean, look, it gives it some character. But I mean, you got Sparkman's Wharf. You've got the
That whole Water Street area, the way
Yeah.
it's built up over the last 10 years.
and connected over to the other side to where Eulalie is and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then if they could ever get Ybor City humming back the way it should be,
Well, I think the plan eventually, the Riverwalk is going to stretch that entire
Whole
from
thing,
like
yeah.
Eulalie all the way down to like the Florida Aquarium.
I think that's great.
They have that. They have the Ferris wheel now. Whatever. If they put the new stadium for the Rays over in Ybor, that would help connect.
Yeah.
And, do
And
all
they got the
that.
trolley over there.
Yeah.
I mean, we got a lot of cool things in downtown Tampa. We're just really not utilizing it.
Stuff's happening. Carmen, I don't know if you're aware of this. You're a super Aldi's fan, right?
Yes.
You're an Aldi fan. Well, earlier this week, Aldi had a promotion where they were giving away 1,000 of their big bags with the Aldi logo on it.
Right.
They were giving them away for free on Tuesday at 9 a.m. Apparently, they were gone in minutes, and people are not happy about that.
Oh, well, that's what
Get
you
in.
do.
They have 1,000. That's
we
the
give
whole
away
thing.
Bud Lights today. First 102 people.
Yeah,
Right.
Get there early.
And I remember the company that did this the best was Victoria's Secret. Because it was
panties.
well, it was spend 50, get the little makeup bag, spend 100, get the big tote. And then you'd go in there and stuff, and their totes were actually really nice. They were perfect beach bags.
Yeah.
So anytime they did this sale, you would always go to Victoria's Secret and like stock up on the body spray and lotions and stuff like that to get the tote
To get the
bag.
bag, yeah.
But you'd have to spend something to get it. You know what
Well,
I mean?
doesn't Aldi charge you for the bags? Or you bring your own bag or something
You
like
bring
that?
your own bag, but if you have to use their paper bags, they're 12 cents. But if you buy one of their bags, they're 99 cents.
Oh, so you
So
might as
you-
well just buy the bag.
You buy the bag, yeah, every time. I have so many because
My,
I always forget mine.
My wife used to work at Victoria's Secret.
I
back
did
in the
too.
day.
Yeah.
And so did her tall friend.
Which one? She's I know so many
Elena.
hot. They're all hot.
She's like 6 foot tall. Yeah, I know. My wife's friends are all so tall. It's crazy. She has Elena, who's like 6 foot, Leslie, who's like 6 foot, Anna, who's like 6'3".
Yeah.
It's crazy. But she said so many weirdos would come into Victoria's Secret all the time, men and women.
Yeah.
That would
But
just
you-
be so weird.
Can I tell you that in my younger years, and I'd shop at Victoria's Secret for my girlfriends, and I think I probably looked like a weirdo because I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
I didn't know what was. I don't
you
know what
try
size
this on?
Well, not that. Yeah.
Sometimes I'll go in there. I'll go in there and get like my wife like a gift card.
Yeah.
I feel like a creep when I'm in there.
Yeah.
It's just
because
me.
there's nipples everywhere.
I'm in there by myself.
Yeah.
And I feel like a creep, so I try and get in so quick. Just
Hot young girls that look up from their phone and just go, ugh.
I look straight ahead. I go right for the checkout. I grab the gift card and I give it to them.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to look like I'm like
In and out.
They clearly think I'm a creep. I'm just
Yes.
this dude walking around the lingerie store.
So the worst part of that job is folding the panties because they have tables.
Tell us how you fold them.
Yeah. Slow.
You have to like tuck them in and make them all
Yes.
nice and neat. But they're
At what point do they go in your mouth?
That's why you're not allowed in there.
All right.
But literally, like they have them all sized up, extra small to extra large, and you had to make sure they're all. And you would do it, and the second you would get done, someone would come in,
Ruffle
see
through
one.
them.
Oh, they would see one right in the middle, pick it up, and just destroy it all. So literally, if you had the folding panty duties, all you did was circle that table all day long, folding panties.
duties.
I am telling you,
Show us. Take yours off.
that was the worst. So then I learned how to size for bras.
Right.
And that way I got moved back in the dressing room. So all I had to do was size people up or hang clothes.
What do you go like this?
Yeah, because then they say like 80% of women are wearing the wrong size
Yes,
bra.
They
Yeah.
don't know what bra they're supposed to be wearing and stuff like that. So that was one, yeah.
I gotta tell you, you said it before that you were only wearing sports bras from like now on, or no bra, whatever. If I was a
For like
chick,
7 years ago.
yeah, that's what I would do.
What do
'cause
you
that-
got now?
Sports bra.
Oh,
yeah, that's the way to go.
Yeah.
That's the way to
You
go.
didn't fall for this. So let me show you.
Hmm.
No, not that way. I want to see that.
Listen,
Boo.
Oh, you're a fiance
I'm
now.
a fiance now. I got to be careful.
If you're in debt, I think I probably have some good news for you. A study found that debt stress peaks at around 100,000. So once you owe more than that, you feel less stressful. So run it up, run up the bill.
All right.
You more than 100,000, you feel less stressful.
Yeah. So if you have like 70,000
'Cause
or
you just don't
80,000, you're
care.
like, oh Jesus, I can't, get my head around this. How I'm going to do it. But then once you're over 100,000, you're like,
Whatever.
Who cares?
It is what it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm in debt. I don't know
my
what to
my
tell you.
American Express bill is rapidly approaching that right now.
Oh, really?
Jeez.
Jeez.
It's high.
I
You got
tr-
vacations on there and other stuff.
Yeah, I try not to. I try to pay everything right away. Is what I try and do, and I only have one. Actually, I have 2 credit cards. One I use. One's like emergency backup, whatever.
Right.
But I try to not put anything on there. It's hard.
We're
though.
pretty much credit card debt free, except for that because you have to pay that off every month.
right.
So it's just that, but it's significant this time. It's not good.
This I think is a perfect thing for in this room because I would say the majority of us are probably in one category. 1 in 8 Americans think they could commit a serious crime and get away with it.
100%.
No way.
100%.
All right. The serious crime is murder. Can you get away with murder?
No, I don't
Can
think.
you get away with murder?
I don't think I can get away with murder because it's too much DNA.
Can you get away with robbing a bank?
No.
Can you get away with kidnapping?
No.
A person doesn't have to be a
I
kid.
think I can get away with murder. I think I can get away with sniping somebody.
No.
98 Rock, which is somewhat of our competition,
Yes.
they are the home of the Buccaneers.
Yes.
Like you could listen to their games on the station.
Right.
Okay. I don't think that's a secret. I didn't just all of a sudden
What?
blurt that out. Yeah.
It's been there for like 10, 15 years, something like that.
Those bitches are copying us so hard trying to do a tailgate, but they're doing it for Jets fans.
Oh.
No.
What?
Yeah.
How dare you?
They're doing I hold on, I have it right here. Hold on, I gotta
Gross.
Yeah, that's a weird.
No.
And especially
they're the
if you-
home.
Yeah.
Hold on.
The
Are you
flag-
sure? Are you sure this isn't like the 4-leg, 3-leg parlay? You got the wrong
Yeah.
station. It's 98 Rock in New Jersey.
No, I have it right here. The tailgate. What is it called? Jets fans. This one's for you. It's a Jets fans tailgate takeover happening as the Jets take on the Buccaneers. We've partnered with 98 Rock for tailgate food, drinks, and music, and all the pregame you can handle. But because we have all the people that come to our tailgate, 98 Rock can only have Jet fans. Oh, how gross. But I mean, that's got to be a conflict of interest for the
Yeah,
home
you
of the
would think.
Buccaneers
I would think so.
to be teaming up with the with Jet fans. Gross.
Who says they're teaming up? What is that?
Whatever
That'd be-
company this is, some Tailgate Pro Entertainment.
Oh.
Tailgate Pro Entertainment. Jet fans, this one's for you. It's a Jet fan tailgate takeover as the Jets take on the Buccaneers. We've partnered with 98 Rock for tailgate food, drinks, and music. Gross.
That'd be like
Gross.
us going, "Hey, Winter Classic, Bruins fans, come
Yeah,
on!"
yeah.
Ugh.
We will be celebrating your Tampa Bay Buccaneers Sunday at Ohio and Himes, along with Bud Light. Bud Light's got a whole new rollout too, man. They've
Yeah.
got a whole portable bar with TVs and the whole deal. And I will be out there starting at 10 o'clock in the morning. We'll have the Bucks 50th anniversary hats we're going to be giving away. We'll have Mike Calta show hats we're giving away. We will also, by the way, ours also doesn't cost $75 to get in. All you have to do is go register at theboneonline.com, and we're trying to let as many people in for free as possible. We're not charging anything. It's either free or don't go. And we're giving you food from the Wild Fork, cooked by the Brisket Shop. I mean, it can't get any better. Oh, what? Confirmation from Hall of Famer Warren Sapp that he's coming by on Sunday? Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Nice. Number 99.
Not a Jets fan.
He's more excited for the tailgates than I am.
Yeah.
He hit me up 3 days before and was like, big boys coming in on Sunday. I said, all right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Coming in.
Then he hit me back with an Ote last night. Yep.
Also, I'll be at the Brisket Shop tomorrow from noon to 2.
I will be coming by.
And we're giving away tailgate tickets there as well. Like every 10 or 15, probably really anybody who comes up wants tickets, we'll give it to
I'm
them.
going to buy a big hunk of meat, I think, at the Brisket Shop and try to cook it for Sunday.
So I'm very excited about that.
So you'll be there with Gio's 50th anniversary Bucks hat, right? Because you'll get one of those today.
I'm going to get one of those today at Hooters, and I will bring it to you tomorrow.
I'm very excited for that.
I am coming by tomorrow for sure. I already talked to Pete. Pete's going to come with me. So we're rolling out there tomorrow afternoon.
John Senning texted me yesterday. He said he's making tomahawk steaks.
Oh.
That he has.
Tell him to make some of those boiled peanuts.
Yeah.
He's leaving them everywhere in the studio. He said he's cooking, I guess, at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
When it's over. So I'm leaving before that. But I'll be there. I'll be there early. I'm going to stop by and say
Very
hi.
excited.
I told you I went to Bass Pro Shop. And I'm just driving around with my fishing pole in the car now, like
cool guy.
Just in case I see some water.
Sure, yeah.
Just pull right over there.
Never know.
Zip it in there.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show.
In my head, I was just going to go, I got to tell you, Johnny B, you're on it today. You're killing it. You're doing a great job. And then all of a sudden, all of our ears started bleeding because it got so loud.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're okay. You're okay. You're doing great. Thank you. What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story, human remains believed to be Travis Decker, not to be confused with Travis Bickley. The Washington State man accused of killing his 3 daughters have been found, according to the Chelan County Sheriff's Office. The remains were located in a remote wooded area south of the town of Leavenworth, Washington. In an intense month-long manhunt has been underway for Decker, who is accused of suffocating to death his 3 daughters, 5, 8, and 9 years old.
Listen, I understand. If I had 3 of them, I don't know if I would have made it through those years.
Their bodies were found in multiple plastic bags over their heads at an abandoned campsite in Washington Cascades, a remote region known for backcountry hiking and camping.
See, at least Carmen's dad trapped girls that were not his own and didn't kill them, just kept them prisoner in the basement.
My dad did not do that. That was
pretty sure
somebody
it was
else.
We'll see at the
little
wedding.
daughters. Ugh, what do you just leave them with family and go away.
No, but that's somebody who's definitely. I mean, he's not like I can't take it anymore. He's got mental problems.
Sure, yeah. But that's
because it's okay in this country for guys to just up and leave their families.
Yeah,
that happens all the time.
The new iPhone hit stores today, and almost 90% of Americans think it's overpriced.
But I just got the newest iPhone not even 6 months ago.
No, the new one's here.
Yeah.
The cheapest iPhone 17 is $800. The Pro Max with
but they give you the
right.
They give you
You would put $15 a month.
Yeah, I feel like I've been paying for the iPhone for the past 30 years.
Well, the Pro Max with 2 terabytes of storage runs you $2,000.
That's what I need. 2
Yeah.
terabytes. Yeah. Because I got so many pictures of Carmen on my phone. I need to have.
I have so much stuff on my phone. I've been going through trying to get rid of it.
Me
That's
too.
where I came across the slutty picture of Carmen's sister, and I was like, "Who's this?"
Send me that.
Well, I deleted it because I'm trying to. Because I still have not got the update because I don't have enough storage.
You could bring yourself to delete a slutty picture.
Oh,
I can't.
yeah.
I go.
I'm
They're
sure
on
I
the
can-
internet.
Yeah, I
you
can
can
find
go
it.
find it.
It's
again.
always
Picture
there.
Ollie?
Yeah, they're all on her
I
Instagram.
don't follow her. I got mad at her.
That's on you.
Jimmy Kimmel is reportedly looking for a way out of his ABC contract. I think they can help. And a source says he wants to guest star on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert before it goes off the air. David Letterman chimed in on Kimmel's suspension yesterday saying, quote, "You can't go around firing somebody because you're fearful or trying to suck up to an authoritarian, a criminal administration in the Oval Office. That's just not how it works."
Listen, don't even forget the fact that he called him a criminal and all that stuff. The idea that people can't see why this is bad. I was blown away after the show. I went on this whole rant yesterday about don't send me 3 paragraphs or 3 pages worth of emails because I don't read them. You did anyway, and I didn't read it. I just deleted it. But the thing is that the idea that people got mad at me, that they got mad at the idea that I don't like the fact that the government was able to shut down a broadcaster. I am a broadcaster. I am a guy who is on here giving my opinion. I know that this country was founded because of the fact that they weren't allowed to say things about the king in England or else he'd have you killed. And they were like, hey, we're going to go to over here where you're allowed to have the first thing, free speech.
We talk about it all the time with Russia, where Putin will have people killed and all this stuff, and all these people who have to get away, because they talk about it, and then they're like, "Oh, he was poisoned," and he talked about the president, a couple days before. That's weird. How'd that happen?
So insane how the whole world isn't going crazy over this. We don't like Jimmy Kimmel. We think he's a crybaby. We think he's used politics, ruined his show. He's done so much sensitive stuff that we can't even look at him like a man anymore. We just don't like him. I'm 100% on his side. I'm 100% on his side on the fact that the government shut him down because he doesn't like that they're criticizing him. You don't like him. The way to treat him is to not watch his show anymore, to drive his ratings into the dirt so that they can go ahead and get rid of him. But the fact that they fired this guy mainly because he's feuding with the president and because they're afraid that they're going to block a deal with the FCC is the government strong-arming broadcasters and taking away your free speech, and everybody should be affected by that.
Trump even doubled down again yesterday. He said that
he's banging his chest.
He said networks that give him only bad publicity should lose their license.
Right. Now, I'm all for him calling them fake news and all that stuff. That's fine. That's his opinion. He's allowed to do that just like they're allowed to do what they want to say. But the idea that he's having them dismantled and shut down and fired and taken off the air because of political pressure is insane.
But he says it's not him. He's like, oh, it's up to Brendan Carr and the FCC to do that. But he goes, I think
that I appointed and
if they say bad things about me, they should lose their license. But it's not up to me. It's up to the FCC.
By the way, Sinclair Broadcast Group will air a tribute to Charlie Kirk in Kimmel's time slot tonight on their ABC affiliates.
Is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Look, I'm still don't make fun of the Charlie Kirk thing. I still think that that's disgusting, but you have every right to do it. You have every right to do it.
I feel like he'll be back.
Charlie Kirk?
Charlie Kirk won't be back.
Kimmel, because they said indefinite suspension. They haven't said.
Yeah, but I mean, listen, if this company did this to me, I wouldn't want to work for them anymore.
Yeah, maybe.
And they say he's trying to get out of his contract. He's probably like, all right, I'm just done.
I mean, want to do it.
He's been doing it long enough. He has enough money. He's already taken summers off and stuff. He's probably just like, I'll just travel. Yeah, I can do whatever I want. And he knows that he could go on the internet and do whatever he wants.
That is true.
Yeah.
I was real curious to see what Howard Stern's reaction was to this because he's a guy who's been targeted by the FCC over the years.
And buddy with Kimmel.
And buddy with Kimmel. And he's a pioneer in free speech and all that. And then I realized yesterday he's not on. He only works till Wednesday.
New attraction in downtown Tampa will bring residents and visitors to new heights and showcase sweeping views of the skyline and water. A 250 tall
skyline.
Yeah.
What skyline?
It's
got 3 buildings.
250 foot tall observation wheel called Wheel Over Water will be in the Channel District neighborhood just north of the Florida Aquarium. It'll feature climate controlled gondolas with passengers inside for 20 to 30 minutes. The $20 million being used to create the wheel was a private investment, so there's no cost to taxpayers.
So is this like the Orlando Eye? Is it one of those big ones like the London Eye, or is it just a Ferris wheel?
It's a big giant Ferris wheel. It's 250 feet tall, so it's big.
That's what the Orlando has one, and I think it's pretty cool. I think it adds to a skyline. It adds to the downtown area. I think that I like it.
And it's a touristy thing. Come and do that.
Coming on the cruise, do that.
The Orlando Eye is 400 feet high.
Oh,
this is what, 250?
250.
So
right.
half the size.
Come on, Tampa. What are we doing?
All right. I mean, it's still kind of cool.
Yeah.
We should have gone 500.
Yeah.
Make it bigger.
I mean, are you going on this thing for a half hour?
I went on the London Eye.
Yeah.
And it's something about it when you get up there. It's pretty. I mean,
but also
it's pretty stable. But
you think that's something your daughter would like, or
no.
Well, not your daughter, but a daughter.
Yeah. I think this is a good idea.
Yeah.
I think anything that adds to the attraction to build up downtown is always good.
And helps the skyline.
The Skyway?
Skyline.
Oh yeah. I mean, it gives it some character. But I mean, you got Sparkman's Wharf. You've got that
whole Water Street area. The way it's built up over the last 10 10 years.
And connect it over to the other side to where Eulalie is and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then if they could ever get Ybor City humming back the way it should be.
Well, I think the plan eventually, the Riverwalk is going to stretch that entire
Whole
from
thing,
like
yeah.
Eulalie all the way down to like the Florida Aquarium.
I think that's great.
They have that. They have the Ferris wheel now. Whatever. If they put the new stadium for the Rays over in Ybor, that would help connect.
Yeah.
And do
And
all
they
that.
got the trolley over there.
Yeah.
I mean, we got a lot of cool things in downtown Tampa. We're just really not utilizing it.
Stuff's happening. Carmen, I don't know if you're aware of this. You're a super Aldi's fan, right?
Yes.
You're an Aldi fan. Well, earlier this week, Aldi had a promotion where they were giving away 1,000 of their big bags with the Aldi logo on it.
Right.
They were giving them away for free on Tuesday at 9 a.m. Apparently, they were gone in minutes, and people are not happy about that.
Oh, well, that's what you do.
They have 1,000. That's
We
the
give
whole
away
thing.
Bud Lights today, first 102 people.
Yeah,
Right.
Get there early.
And I remember the company that did this the best was Victoria's Secret. Because it was
panties.
well, it was spend 50, get the little makeup bag, spend 100, get the big tote. And then you'd go in there and stuff, and their totes were actually really nice. They were perfect beach bags.
Yeah.
So anytime they did this sale, you would always go to Victoria's Secret and like stock up on the body spray and lotions and stuff like that to get the tote
To get the
bag.
bag, yeah.
But you'd have to spend something to get it. You know what
Well,
I mean?
doesn't Aldi charge you for the bags? Or you bring your own bag or something
You bring
like
your
that?
own bag, but if you have to use their paper bags, they're 12 cents. But if you buy one of their bags, they're 99 cents.
Oh, so you
So
might as well just buy the bag.
You buy the bag, yeah, every time. I have so many because
My,
I always forget mine.
My wife used to work at Victoria's Secret.
I
back
did
in the
too.
day.
Yeah.
And so did her tall friend.
Which one? She's I know so many
Elena.
hot. They're all hot.
She's like 6 foot tall. Yeah, I know. My wife's friends are all so tall. It's crazy. She has Elena, who's like 6 foot, Leslie, who's like 6 foot, Anna, who's like 6'3".
Yeah.
it's crazy. But she said so many weirdos would come into Victoria's Secret all the time, men and women.
Yeah.
That would
But
just
you-
be so weird.
Can I tell you that in my younger years, and I'd shop at Victoria's Secret for my girlfriends, and I think I probably looked like a weirdo because I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
I didn't know what was. I don't know
you
what
try
size
this on?
Well, not that. Yeah.
Sometimes I'll go in there. I'll go in there and get like my wife like a gift card.
Yeah.
I feel like a creep when I'm in there.
Yeah.
It's just
because
me.
there's nipples everywhere.
I'm in there by myself.
Yeah.
And I feel like a creep, so I try and get in so quick. Just,
Hot young girls that look up from their phone and just go, ugh.
I look
Gross.
straight ahead. I go right for the checkout. I grab the gift card and I give it to them.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I don't want to look like I'm like
In and out.
they clearly think I'm a creep. I'm just
Yes.
this dude walking around the lingerie store.
So the worst part of that job is folding the panties because they have tables.
Tell us how you fold them.
Yeah, slow.
You have to like tuck them in and make them all
Yes.
nice and neat. But they're
At what point do they go in your mouth?
that's why you're not allowed in there.
all right.
But literally, like they have them all sized up, extra small to extra large, and you had to make sure they're all. And you would do it, and the second you would get done, someone would come in,
Ruffle
see
through
one.
'em.
Oh, they would see one right in the middle, pick it up, and just destroy it
Oh.
all. So literally, if you had the folding panty duties, all you did was circle that table all day long,
Folding panty
panties.
duties.
I am telling you, it
Show us. Take yours off.
that was the worst. So then I learned how to size for bras.
Right.
And that way I got moved back in the dressing room. So all I had to do was size people up
Oh.
or hang clothes.
What do you go like this?
Yeah, because then they say like 80% of women are wearing the wrong size
Yes,
bra.
They
Yeah.
don't know what bra they're supposed to be wearing and stuff like that. So that was one, yeah.
I gotta tell you, you said it before that you were only wearing sports bras from like now on, or no bra, whatever. If I was a
For like
chick,
7 years ago.
yeah, that's what I would do.
What do
'cause
you
I-
got now?
Sports bra.
Oh,
yeah, that's the way to go.
Yeah.
That's the way to
You
go.
didn't fall for this. So let me show you.
Hmm.
No, not that way. I want to see that.
Listen,
Boo.
Oh, you're a fiance
I'm
now.
a fiance now. I got to be careful.
If you're in debt, I think I probably have some good news for you. A study found that debt stress peaks at around 100,000. So once you owe more than that, you feel less stressful. So run it up, run up the bill.
All right.
You more than 100,000, you feel less stressful.
Yeah, so if you have like 70,000
'Cause you
or
just don't
80,000, you're
care.
like, oh Jesus, I can't, get my head around this. How I'm going to do it. But then once you're over 100,000, you're like,
Whatever.
Who cares?
It is what it is.
yeah,
Yeah.
Listen, I'm in debt. I don't know.
my
what to
my
tell you.
American Express bill is rapidly approaching that right
Oh,
now.
really?
Jeez.
Jeez.
It's high.
I
You got
tr-
vacations on there and
Oh.
other stuff.
Yeah, I try not to. I try to pay everything right away. is what I try and do. And I only have one, actually I have 2 credit cards. One I use, one's like emergency backup, whatever.
Right.
But I try to not put anything on there. It's hard.
We're
though.
pretty much credit card debt free, except for that because you have to pay that off every month.
Right.
So it's just that, but it's significant this time. It's not good.
This I think is a perfect thing for in this room because I would say the majority of us are probably in one category. 1 in 8 Americans think they could commit a serious crime and get away with it.
100%.
No way.
100%.
All right. The serious crime is murder. Can you get away with murder?
No, I don't
Can you get away with murder?
I don't think I can get away with murder because it's too much DNA.
Can you get away with robbing a bank?
No.
Can you get away with kidnapping?
No.
A person doesn't have to be a
I
kid.
think I can get away with murder. I think I can get away with sniping somebody.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
They catch all of them have been caught.
Yeah.
You're
Not
the
all of them.
exception.
Not all of them.
Almost
Not
all of
all.
them.
How are you getting to wherever you're going to snipe from? On camera. All right. Next thing. You know what I mean? Where are you making your own bullets? Did you wear gloves whenever you put them in?
All right, I'm out on that.
Yeah,
one.
exactly. Yeah, there's
I
so
don't
many
plan on
things.
killing anybody. I just want to point that out. I was just trying to think of because I thought from a distance. Because remember that sniper in DC that was going around killing people?
Oh,
for a while?
yeah.
If he
Yeah.
only did the 1 or 2, he would have got away with it. Because what he was doing was going in the trunk of his car and shooting through a hole in his car.
Right.
Remember, there was the one in Seminole Heights, a couple years
Yeah,
back,
yeah,
and that was going on
Oh,
for like
yeah.
a week
Killer.
or so.
Yeah.
Do you remember I met one of the victims like 2 days before she died?
Yes. Yes.
Just at random, she came up to me in the store and she was a fan. We took a picture together. And then I saw that she was murdered on the street. I was like, I just met that woman. That was crazy.
I feel like that went on for like a week.
Yeah.
Remember with Jack Reacher, the whole reason he was sniping was to kill the one person.
Right.
They wanted to kill the one person, but they killed like 4 other ones. So
they
you
didn't
just
want
like,
you
this
to know
is somebody
they-
crazy.
Yeah. They
But it
set
was-
up the one guy.
That was pretty smart.
That was very smart.
That was a smart idea. Still, Jack Reacher got him.
That's true.
Google looked at the top, kind of a Google feud thing. Google looked at the top. Is it weird to like blank questions for people search? What do you think some of the top ones were?
Black
is
guys.
Is it weird to like black guys? That's not in there.
No.
No, that's
Is
not
it-
in there.
Is it weird to like the smell of your own farts?
All right. Number 2. Number 2. No pun.
The fact that you said it makes it even better.
Somebody's Googled that before.
Yeah.
Everyone likes
Is
their
it
own
weird
brand.
to like the smell of your own farts? That one's very common, but even if 100% of us enjoyed our own gas, it doesn't seem like we should. So, what are some of the
I
other
mean,
ones you
it's
think?
weird that we hate everybody else's farts so bad, but we don't mind our own.
Well, it's your own stuff. It's like your own, not
But
necessarily.
I love my
pheromones,
wife, and I've done stuff to that area before with great gusto, and yet I don't want to smell her farts.
but no.
Well, and yeah, I don't know. It's just because it's you. Just like your BO doesn't bother you the
So I
same.
kind of enjoy it.
Right. It doesn't bother you the same way it bothers other people.
Some of the other ones.
Oh.
Is it weird to like? What do you got?
Gasoline. The smell
Oh.
of gasoline.
Is it weird to like the smell of gasoline?
What?
There is a
Yeah.
whole Reddit
How do we
thread
get better
about
at
it.
Google Feud?
So it's not that weird. Benzene only makes up about 1% of what's in gas. That's where the smell comes from. Yeah.
I don't
I'm-
like the smell of gasoline.
I'm very nose sensitive for whatever reason.
I do like the smell of gasoline.
Yes.
And when I used to have that old Corvette, my son even said that. He goes, it has that just like cool
Yeah.
smell to it, like a muscle car.
Yeah, but see, that's interesting. You relate it to something like a
Yeah,
smell
but
of
even
muscle
growing
car.
up, I guess I related to motorcycles too. Even growing up,
Right.
whenever we
To me, it smells like chemicals and smells like not good. Like I don't like it.
it's to you, it smells like Tom didn't wash his hands before he got back in the Sprinter.
100%.
Is it weird to take out another man's trash?
It actually says yes.
No, no.
Wait a minute.
Is it weird to get another man coffee every morning
Oh!
that you're not dating? No.
I'm sorry,
What's
Joe.
that,
What
Joe?
was it?
I thought I heard coffee, bitch.
I don't see that applies.
Is it weird to like spiders?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Some experts think fearing them is baked into our DNA. So if you see them as cuddly, you're in the minority.
But my theory is right. Why do you not like spiders? Same way you don't like snakes. You want them crawling in your mouth or up your butt.
Well, they showed like a group of scientists did a study with babies. Like that's learned fear.
Oh, 100%.
Have you seen the babies with the snakes and
Yeah.
they're all playing and
Yeah.
eating and
Yeah.
licking and stuff? That's because it's a learned fear. You see your parents react scared, so then
But you also
become
learn
scared.
that they could be deadly.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
And you don't
So
know which
you-
ones are deadly.
Yeah.
My sister-in-law has tarantulas and snakes.
That's weird.
A bunch of them.
I have had a tarantula crawl on my hand before, like a non-poisonous one that doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
But it's the idea that it could crawl up my arm and into my mouth that freaks me out.
She's got pet snakes and tarantulas and all kinds of stuff.
I wish that I could not be a pussy when it comes to snakes. I like snakes. I like the way they look. I like to touch them and all that, but they freak me out.
Yeah.
Man.
I don't care for spiders. Like I don't want to have them or anything like that. But growing up, we'd go and see spiders all the time, and like wolf spiders. Do you know what a wolf spider?
Oh, yeah.
Wolf spider.
That and banana spiders
Yeah.
and all kind. Daddy long legs
I
and
don't
that.
like those.
But if they're on me, it's a little bit like, ugh, get it off me. Not if I saw it and you were like, here's a spider and put it on me. I'd be like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But if you're just sitting there and a spider crawled, you'd be like, ugh. But I think anything,
People freak out.
even if it was a
Spiders.
ladybug, I think I'd be like, ladybug's on me. Is it weird to like being called good boy?
By who?
Yeah.
If we're talking about dogs liking it, then no. But if we're talking about humans, yeah, that's pretty weird. I
Good
mean,
boy.
you hear girls like good girl.
Yeah.
But yeah, good boy seems weird.
Very demeaning.
Yes.
I never hear that.
Would you want a hot girl if you were doing stuff to her and her say, call you a good boy? That's a good boy.
No, I want her to call me daddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want her to give me or poppy.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
Poppy better than daddy?
Poppy better.
Yeah.
Hi, Papi Chulo.
Yeah, give me
Not
a
when
poppy.
you do it. Gross. That's like my brother Tim will tell me a story and he'll be like, and then this lady said to me, she was like, you have to, and I go, don't do the voice. You don't have to do the lady voice, you weirdo. Some of the other ones. So Carmi got number 2. Is it weird to like the smell of your own farts? We still don't have number 1. Number 1, is it weird to
eat your own boogers?
Ooh, no, but you're on the right track.
Really? The answer is yes, by the way.
You're on the right track.
Is it weird to eat your own scabs?
Oh, you're even closer.
Okay.
Skin? Oh, skin?
Is it weird?
Fingernails?
Hair?
Is it weird to like the taste of blood?
Ugh.
Some people enjoy the metallic taste.
I don't mind it.
You don't mind it, really?
Like if I'm bleeding and I lick it, like
Oh,
that
it grosses
doesn't
me out.
it doesn't gross me out.
I would do it like if I have a little cut,
Yeah.
it's all right. But if too much of that blood taste,
By the way, they say on here, some people enjoy the metallic taste, so you're not alone. Just don't announce that on the bus. Don't let everyone, hey, I like blood. That's kind of weird. We talk about this every year, and you always seem to be disappointed. This year, I think it makes sense, like the ones that they have in
All
here.
right.
The National Toy Hall of Fame
oh, come on.
revealed the 12
It's
finalists
2025, and they just put Slinky in last year.
for the 2025 class. And some of the different ones they have: the board game Battleship,
Okay.
Catan,
Chris
I
Kattan?
don't know
not
what that
Chris Catan,
Like Settlers,
Catan,
Settlers of Catan.
I think
Yeah.
the game. Trivial Pursuit,
is. Okay.
Connect 4,
Okay.
Cornhole,
Yeah.
Furbies,
Yeah.
the Scooter, Slime, Snow.
What's snow?
I guess just snow. I don't know. Yeah, I try to look it up and see what I think. It's just like slime, and then they have snow.
Okay.
The Spirograph,
Yeah.
Star Wars lightsaber,
Yes.
and Tickle Me Elmo.
I mean, they all getting in?
They're the finalists. There's 12
Oh.
finalists. Yeah,
How many get in? Do you know?
I think it's 6 that get in. So half of those.
I mean,
gots
all of
to
those
go.
deserve to be in.
Yeah, they're all
Well,
except
snow.
snow.
Yeah, that does.
I don't
snow.
really know what snow is.
The rapper Snow, I think.
Oh, Informer?
Yeah, who they're putting in.
Licky
Yeah.
Boom Boom Down? Well, I think all of those should be in.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I'll write them a
Connect
letter.
4, Battleship, Slime. All these are all famous things that kids
Tickle
play
Me
with.
Elmo? That was
Tickle
huge.
Me Elmo, yeah.
That was so long ago though. I feel like that should have been in already. Right?
Yeah, but like Mike said,
Spirographs is from the 60s.
Yeah.
like stuff that Slinky just got in last year or whatever,
Right.
So yeah, it's a little bit weird. I'm trying to see. Let me see. I had the thing
They're
here.
slow. They're slow with their Toy Hall of Fame. Did
Well,
we get breakfast?
did you
you
order?
said no.
I don't so hungry.
The inductees will be revealed in November. Battleship, Slime, and Connect 4 were all nominated 2 years ago, but didn't make the cut. 3 toys inducted last year were My Little Pony, Transformers, and the card game Phase 10.
My grandfather, Willie, insists that he invented Battleship. He used to play this game called Graphs, and he would get graph paper, and he would mark the ships. He'd have a numbers going one way and letters going the other way, and then he'd put his ships on the graph, and then you'd have to be like D1, and he'd go D1 miss, and he'd check it, and he'd insist.
Is that your cousin? I mean, your Uncle Willie that grew up with the kids down the street, the Parker brothers?
That's what I said. I go with the kids sitting next to you, the Parker brothers. That's what I said. Somebody stole your idea. He was like, but the 2 things that make me laugh about my grandfather are that I mean, like, he played graphs. He'd go in. You want to play graphs? He'd go into his desk, open up. He had a file and had copies of graphs. That and he's like, he was so animated when he talked. He'd go, Pep Boys? I go, yeah. And he goes, you may know it as Pep Boys, but I know them as the brothers, Manny, Mo, and Jack. Because I guess the first Pep Boys was in his neighborhood. So he's like, you may call it Pep Boys, but I'll go in there and ask for Manny, Mo, or Jack when I'm there. I'm like, okay, good.
He knows them personally.
He knows them personally. He knew all the Pep Boys.
That's wild. Today is Happy Talk Like a Pirate Day. Nobody wants you to do it. Nobody wants you to do it.
I feel like Johnny B would do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No.
It's
No.
Noer.
Yeah.
No, that's Australia. Nar.
Nar.
Where are you this week? Are you performing?
No. Next weekend I'll be in Clearwater and Palm Bay. So yeah.
What would it take for us to get a good card game together?
Ooh.
Wouldn't take a lot. A poker table and me.
I'd love to play. I really would. I'm not good at it, but I'd love to play.
I have a poker table.
You do?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Joe. You got the digs too.
Mm-hmm.
Your house is the house you want to do it in.
Yeah.
I would drink bourbon at your house.
I would drink bourbon at my house too.
I bet you would. I bet you're gonna.
In fact, guess what's happening tonight? Grammy-winning musician Ed Sheeran, we broke the news. He's going to be coming to Tampa after announcing the North American leg of his Loop tour. He will wrap up the tour right here in Tampa, November 7th, 2026 at Raymond James Stadium. He's also going to be down in Hollywood, Florida at Hard Rock Live. He'll be down there October 29th and October 30th. And then he'll be up here in Tampa November 7th. The Loop tour, him and his guitar and loop pedal.
That's talent.
That's unbelievable.
That's pure talent is what that is.
And you can hold 60,000 people's attention.
Yeah. I would not go to see Ed Sheeran at the stadium too much. But I would, like he did an off show at Ruth Eckerd Hall last year. I would go to that.
Yeah.
Like, I'd like to see him in that kind of setting, but I'm not a big stadium concert guy.
Yeah.
I like the intimacy.
It's just not worth it.
But I like the intimacy of seeing a band like you too, as somebody that you could see in a stadium because their show is going to be so big, you know. But I was happy just to go to the Metallica. I said no until Craig Gass got me in the pit. Then I was like, all right, this is worth it.
Yeah, I should have done pit. I for some reason thought that the pit, the stage was higher, and I wouldn't be able to see as well. So I got front row. And even front row, I was like, it's too spread out. They're all over the place.
Too big. Like, ugh. But in the pit, it was crazy because you're like, oh, yeah, there he is right there. I could see his nose in this pit.
Speaking of concerts, the federal government is suing Ticketmaster and Live Nation, claiming they use deceptive tactics that make people pay significantly more than the face value of a ticket. Yeah, you say, oh, I got this ticket for $65. Go to check out, and it's $308. Right. You're like, well, how'd that happen?
Carmen, you don't know this because you're too young. But when I was like in my 20s, Moose and I would go to the Sun Dome because that was the only arena that we had, and we'd go to a 95 YNF low dough show. And you
What is that?
You go see like 3 real bands: Poison and Tesla and somebody else, Taiketo or one of those hair bands. And it would be $19 to go see 3 bands.
Right.
It's insane. Now you look at like my wife was like, I'm looking at Dochi tickets at like $250 each.
Oh, well, remember the video that popped up that was the Beastie Boys talking about they're like, yeah, Madonna's charging $50 a ticket.
Yeah.
You know,
and somebody else is like, who's doing that? Yeah.
Like that's so outrageous now. You're like $50
to see Madonna, that'd be insane.
Well, also a lot of the artists, since they don't get money from CD sales and stuff, now they're the price is going into touring instead.
And the problem is that they have to pay the venue or whoever's doing the tickets part of their merchandise and all that stuff. Like they sell merchandise and do that where they can make a lot of money off of, but they have to like whack it in half. or
Yeah.
something.
We
It's
kind of
crazy.
forget we get all the music for free now, basically.
Yeah.
Right.
And then,
Also, a good time to remind everybody that Pitbull Toddler is playing October 3rd at Big Top Live in Sarasota, and I believe that is free. If not, it may be like $5.
Yeah. We're not charging.
We
a lot.
don't charge anything.
In a lawsuit filed in California District Court on Thursday, the FTC accuses the companies of multiple forms of illicit behavior. 7 other states, including Colorado, Florida, Illinois, Nebraska, Tennessee, Utah, and Virginia, have joined the suit.
I think I was going to say I can't remember the last concert I saw in the amphitheater, but I think it was Creed. I think when we all went to see Creed,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then even before that, I have no idea.
Last one that I went to the amphitheater was Billy Idol and Joan Jett, and the show was great, but getting in was crazy. I think they've solved that now. I don't know because they had the paid parking and the stuff, but everybody was going in through the VIP entrance. It used to be the VIP entrance. I think they solved it now, but I'm not sure. But I haven't been back since.
All I know is Tom is busy this weekend, and I have to drive myself like 3 different places.
Come on.
It's insane.
the struggle.
Struggle's real, Gio.
Make sure you bring gloves if you have to pump gas.
Oh, Joe, if you could just figure out how to see over the dashboard, man, you'd be a great backup driver.
Michael, I'm an excellent driver.
I don't believe that at all.
I am
Booster
an
seat.
excellent driver. Never been in an accident.
No, because you didn't drive for like 7 years.
By the
not-
way, you just jinxed yourself.
I've
He's
been
going to
driving
smash
since
into
I
my
was
car as we
15.
leave.
Better yours than mine.
How about this? We talked a bit about it a little bit the other day with Cody Tucker. We love whenever we hear who was supposed to play that part in
Right.
the movie and stuff. Hard to imagine Hugh Jackman, not as Wolverine, but it was
Sure.
almost Russell Crowe. Ian McKellen is Gandalf and stuff. So some of the different ones they have is Anne Hathaway backed out of Knocked Up. She was supposed to be in Knocked Up.
Oh, she would have been better.
Yeah. They said when she learned that the footage of Real Birth was going to be used, she was like, ugh, I'm out. Really? Yeah, I guess. I don't know what the deal is with that. What about who was supposed to be Edward Scissorhands? He said, Jim Carrey, I have another one that was supposed to be in there.
Somebody else who's gangly.
Not
Jeff
gangly.
Goldblum.
Not gangly.
Okay.
Jeff Goldblum would be good. No, this is much more leading man. Well, I mean, Johnny Depp's handle, but this is,
DiCaprio?
no.
Brad Pitt.
No, you're right on. Who's the next one?
Tom Hanks.
Tom Cruise.
Oh,
Tom Cruise, he could have been Edward Scissorhands, but he had too many questions about Edward. Could do everyday things like going to the bathroom and stuff. He's had too many questions.
You know,
Because Tom gets into those roles.
Sure.
Right?
They filmed that like 10 minutes from here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go over in Carpenter's Run off of
Well,
54.
Wesley Chapel.
Yeah, that's where they filmed the whole movie.
Who could have been Tim Burton's Batman, but he didn't like the suit?
Oh, I've
What
heard this.
actor?
Johnny Depp.
No,
Nicolas Cage.
no,
George Clooney.
no.
George. So
Harrison Ford.
Tim Burton and who are his guys?
Batman.
Nicolas Cage.
No.
Oh.
Pierce Brosnan.
Oh.
Interesting.
Not bad.
He's got the look.
Yeah.
And if he did
He's
it,
got the Bruce Wayne look.
and if he did an American accent,
Yeah.
you wouldn't.
Little
yeah.
skinny.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
skinny.
Oh, they would have bulk him up.
Yeah. How about this? Will Smith
I
for
know
Django
this.
Unchained.
Oh, Django.
He wanted to change Quentin Tarantino's vision for Django. He said he wanted to make it a love story with toned down violence and wanted Django to kill Calvin Candy.
I mean, Django's a perfect movie.
Perfect.
Perfect movie.
One
Don't
of
mess
the
with that.
best movies.
Yeah.
How about this? Who almost played Gandalf, but he turned it down because he didn't understand the Lord of the Rings books or scripts or anything. Didn't get it.
I don't know. Some old dude.
Sean Connery.
Yeah.
Sean Connery would have been great. I mean, listen, Ian McKellen, great, but Sean Connery would have been great.
I've never seen any of the Lord of the Rings movies.
Same.
And I try, and it just doesn't do
Oh,
it for me.
I haven't
Yeah.
even tried. I know I'm not gonna like it.
They're long.
Yes,
They're long.
they are.
And I don't have any attraction to it.
Yeah.
The other day I was watching my wife gave me a hard time because I was watching Wonka again when she came in. She's like, "You love this movie." I go, "I don't know. I do like it."
I feel like you don't need Lord of the Rings. Just listen to Zeppelin. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's way better.
Leonardo DiCaprio was contacted to play Spider-Man by Sam Raimi in his trilogy, but
He said no superhero movies.
yeah,
That was his thing.
They say he said wasn't ready.
They say he said one of his big things is to never do a superhero movie.
Our buddy Dave Bautista played Drax in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yep.
Who else was up for that?
The Rock.
I
No,
know.
but you're right along the same
Cena?
lines. Somebody very big and handsome.
I know Jaimin Hansu had it until Batista knocked him out of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Vin Diesel.
Jason Momoa.
Oh,
Jason Momoa would have made sense.
That would work. That would be good.
He went on to play Aquaman, which was way not as
Worse.
good. Yeah. Not as good.
But he was good in the Aquaman Justice League, but the Aquaman movies stink.
They have not figured out the underwater stuff, like the Little Mermaid and stuff.
The first one wasn't that bad. Second one was horrible. But you're right, though. The underwater stuff did not look great.
Yeah.
And then how about this for Ghostbusters? Do you know who's supposed to play the Ernie Hudson part?
Oh,
Winston.
John Candy.
No,
Chevy Chase.
Dan Aykroyd picked
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
Oh.
I've heard that.
Eddie thought the movie sounded like a crock.
Yeah. And Belushi was going to Venkman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Until he died.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because he wrote it during when they did Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
And then when he died, so that's how they got Bill Murray instead.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Because I think Bill Murray just makes it so much better.
Yeah.
I mean, Belushi may have been great. Who knows? Whatever. But kind of that role almost seems
I think
like
Belushi would have been great.
Yeah, but
Belushi would have been great because he would have taken it seriously and it would have been funny.
It could have been Belushi, Eddie Murphy. And then,
but just think about Bill Murray. We came, we saw, we that.
But we know that now,
right?
If we knew it the other way, we probably.
Dude, Belushi in Animal House when he's on the ladder and he's scooting over and to look into the girl's window and he does the eyebrows and stuff.
This is great.
So good. Saturday Night Live is coming back. Bad Bunny will be the host when Saturday Night Live kicks off on the 51st
Bad
season.
Bunny does Saturday Night Live need?
It's a lot, man. I will tell you that he was funny on it. He did the stuff with the Please Don't Destroy guys. That Shrek bit is really
Plus,
funny.
Everybody loved him in Happy Gilmore too.
Yeah.
Which I didn't see.
Not everybody.
But yeah, that was like you kept seeing stories like, oh, Bad Bunny's so great. I didn't see it either, but he's super popular.
Yeah, I'm not mad at him. I just don't think he's that great.
Yeah.
That's on October 4th.
And also, for $1 million, I couldn't tell you what he looked like. I feel like if you said to me, do an imitation of Bad Bunny, I'd go, hey, dude. Like, I have no idea what he sounds like. He just makes that face. Hey, dude.
Nailed it. Doja Cat will be the musical guest for that one.
Now we're talking.
And then Amy Poehler will host on the 11th, and Sabrina Carpenter will host and be musical guest on the 18th.
Oh, my daughter's already excited.
Oh, yeah?
She loves Sabrina Carpenter. And she told me all about it.
Amy Poehler hosting is going to be great because she's a former member. Whatever. Amy Poehler, I think, is so funny. She has her podcast now, and I saw a clip of her with Paul Rudd, and you can tell that they're friends.
Yeah.
And she's talking to him, and he's like, "Don't start it," whatever, and she just looks off like all cross-eyed and just doing some stuff. She used to do so many things when she played that one-leg character that was on the Rock of Love.
Yeah.
Bret Michaels, and she'd bounce and fart and do stuff. I don't know. She makes me laugh. Would you like to see Glenn Close naked?
Yes. Oh.
She's 78 years old. 78-year-old Glenn Close has a nude scene in her next movie, and she says it was her idea.
What is she doing? Is it sexy or is she just getting dressed?
It says a nude scene. So, yeah, who knows?
I mean, 78's not so bad when you're 54.
Glenn Close has never been a attractive woman. She's very
a handsome man.
Yeah, very George Washington. Very George Washington.
But, I mean,
I mean, she still looks pretty good for 78.
Listen, I'll take a look at it.
Yeah.
I'd rather see Helen Mirren.
Yeah. Wow.
Helen Mirren's got bigger cans.
Yeah. So-called sources say that Adele has been approached about playing the Super Bowl halftime show. Adele's unbelievable. She's a great singer. Super Bowl halftime?
No, she should have been Fat Adele and did it then.
Yeah. Fat Adele. Fat Adele. Fat Adele.
It's going to be Taylor Swift.
It should be.
It should be Taylor
It's going to be. Travis Kelce's going to retire at the end of the year. It's going to be Taylor Swift.
She's already been dropping hints.
Yeah.
And
If the
little
Chiefs aren't in
Easter
it, that's going to be so
Yeah,
great.
that'll be
be
weird.
so great if the Chiefs aren't in it. Well, by the way, if it is Taylor Swift, they need the Chiefs to be in it. Bet the script.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Think about
not,
that.
so far, they're not really playing great.
No.
They're 0-3.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Oof. Wowza. And then this is sad, man. We've been talking about this for a while. Former UFC champion BJ Penn has just been arrested for the 5th time
man.
He
since
needs
May.
mental help.
Yeah, all the arrests have been related to his belief that his family has been murdered and replaced with imposters.
That's it. I'm seeing
CT
more and
is
more
real.
weird people on social media. They had this woman, and she's like, it's I don't even know who she is, but she gets on. She's like, "Hey, it's me, Stacey Kennison, and let me tell you what they're doing." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I'm watching. And I'm like, "Who's Stacey Kennison?" I look, and she's got like 2 followers. I go, "Oh, okay." She just thinks that she's somebody. Then I had this other woman, and she gets on. Remember the woman that thought that she was being stalked by people?
Yeah, and moved to Thailand or whatever.
Right. This woman is similar to that. She gets on. She's like, "Hey, so Johnny called me today, and I don't know why this." Then I told Steve that I wouldn't do it, and she's like, "So I guess we'll just meet up later." I'm like, who is she talking to? And I read all the comments, and they're like, "Lady, you're nuts. Who are you talking to?" And then I'm trying to think, are they nuts or are they geniuses? Do they do something that
have they tapped into like another dimension,
or are they like just doing this to get people to follow them?
Right.
Engage, and you're gonna watch it. I gotta see more.
I didn't unfollow.
How crazy is this cuckoo?
And then finally, in news, someone asked people to name.
Wait.
What you got?
Mo just texted me.
Okay.
And said Glenn Close was a knockout in Fatal Attraction. No, she wasn't.
She wasn't.
She looked like a great founding father.
She had a great body with a spooky face.
Yeah.
That face was wild.
She was not. And then, her face looks like an old man's face on a woman's body.
Right, yeah.
She was not smoking.
She has Halloween mask face.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Mo, you're terrible.
She looked like Jack Frost.
Yeah. Come on. Get out of here. Someone asked people to name normal things that creep them out, and they're not sure why. What's something normal that creeps you out? I can give you
because there is something, I just can't think of what it is.
I can give you a great example. When you sit down in a chair and it's warm from the person who was sitting there before.
Yeah.
You're like,
That's gross.
it's so weird.
But
Yeah. That's weird.
Something that weirds me out.
I have another one. People who smile with their eyes wide open.
Yeah.
Right? Because most people, when you smile, your eyes go up and you squint, kind of thing, whatever, and you're like that, whatever. Yeah, but
I think people are gonna say this is a mental thing, but I am freaked out by emotion. Like I'm freaked out by, I don't know, it's not emotion. I'm an emotional guy, but like when people say I love you in a serious way, that makes me feel uncomfortable. Like that should make me feel great, and it makes me feel uncomfortable. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Galvin, if we were alone, you were like, "Hey man, I just want to say I love you," and I would be like, "Why? Why would you say? Oh, it just hurt me just to say
by
that."
the way, 100% wouldn't do that.
Right. But why though?
Because it's weird.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I think it's weird that you guys think it's weird. I can't say I love you enough to the people that I love.
Well, that's different. I'm not talking about my wife or my kids.
Right.
Everybody else. And not, my wife and my kids, I say it a million times a day.
Right.
But Carmen, you and I have known each other for a long time. If you and I are alone in a room and I go, Carmen, I'm really happy for you. I love you. You go, that's weird. Galvin told you would text Mike. Galvin just told me he loves me.
It would be weird coming from you only because you're not a very emotional person.
Very emotional.
But if it came from a place, you know what I mean? If you were like,
would I say it?
I would think I would be so happy.
Right. But I got to tell you, if Joe said it to me, it would bug me. Not bug me. It would make me. I'd feel weird.
Really?
And I love Joe.
Oh,
but I
love you
can't.
too, Michael.
It weirds me out. I called out my dad a long time ago because my dad was not an "I love you" kind of guy. But I have no doubt that my dad loves me. I never felt like my dad didn't love me. It's just not a thing where we always. And once I said it on the air, now he's constantly I love you. Yeah, and I'm like, now you're just making it weird, you know.
This is a great one. When you have a one-on-one conversation and the person keeps saying your name, like, that's a great point, Carmen.
Oh,
That's weird.
Yeah. Instead of just saying that's a great point.
Yeah. They have to say your name.
That really makes sense, Carmen. You know, like if we're doing it in the room and we're talking, we're on the air, you can say whatever. Yeah, Carmen makes sense with that, whatever. But yeah, if it's just you and me, that's a great point, Carmen.
Right.
Yeah.
That is creepy.
No, that's actually a sales tactic. They teach you that.
Sure.
If you're in
You're
sales.
making it personal and stuff. Yeah.
Somebody's been to Toastmasters. You know?
How about this? When your cat or dog is staring at a corner of the room,
There's nothing there.
yeah, you just immediately think ghost.
Listen, our dog, Carlos, the little one, he does it all the time, but he'll do it and he'll like stare up, and then he runs upstairs, and then he hides under the bed. I swear he can see ghosts.
It makes me laugh every time you say that your dog's name is Carlos. I love that.
They used to say, I don't know whether I heard it a long time ago, that if your dog is staring at something, get down and look between their ears, like in their view, and see what they
see.
see.
They're looking?
Yeah.
What if you do and you see a creepy old man face? You see Glenn Close staring back at you.
What are you looking at? Things that freak people out for no reason, just because, normal things that kind of creep them out. This one's perfect. Any children's lullaby, especially if it's sung a little slowly.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
You know what freaks my daughter out is Tiny Tim's Tiptoe Through the Tulips.
Oh, yeah.
Because I guess on TikTok they use that for like a creepy video. So now I'll just put it on my phone and I'll go by her room and just play it.
Because think about this.
Because I'm a great father.
Think about this. It's scary enough if there was a guy with a knife that was coming after you. Now it's a guy with a knife that's singing, "Twinkle, twinkle, little star."
Right.
You'd be like, ah!
1, 2, Freddy's coming for you.
Yeah. For some reason, playgrounds at night
Oh yeah.
creep you out a little bit.
Sure,
You're like,
the swing by itself.
oh, if it's going by itself, yeah. How about this?
Because you assume that the dead children play there.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah, at nighttime, that's when they come out and play. Mascots, especially one with the dead eyes and the fixed smile.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, that's so weird.
Any Disney character from the 60s, like any Disney, like, because they had fixed faces.
Right,
you know?
yeah. Didn't know how to, like, do eyebrows
They had
and
rat
stuff.
noses. And
How about people that say, my pleasure, instead of saying, you're welcome?
I think I say on my pleasure.
My pleasure.
I think
Well, I just think of Chick-fil-A. Right?
Why
do
that's
they
what,
say that?
That's what they say, I'm pretty sure.
Can I tell you the funniest thing in the world is, I don't know if they're still doing it or not, but Burger King had the motto, you rule, you know, because you had to do whatever. When you would order something, like, I get a Whopper with cheese, blah, blah, blah. That'll be 27. You rule.
Really?
They didn't have to say it at the end. That was so, you rule. And I do rule. Thank you. I appreciate that.
It sounds like Shane Gillis is working the drive-thru.
You rule?
Yeah, that would be something he would say, like, sarcastically if he was working. Yeah, he goes, all right, you got a double Whopper with cheese? You rule.
This one is stuff that creeps you out for some reason. Human feet. People said it just looks wrong. Like, human feet just look wrong. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. And then something that's newer that creeps people out. Labubu dolls.
Oh, yeah,
They're creepy.
And people's desire for them is creepy, too.
That's wild. Well, there you go. That is it for news.
All right, Calvin, thank you. We must take a quick break, and then when we come back, Bill Bellamy will join us in the studio, one of our longtime favorite friends who has not been on the show in a while. Saw him at the Super Bowl, but he hasn't been in the studio in a while, so he'll be in here with us next.
Also, we have the Bone Bonus keyword coming up at 8 o'clock.
3 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We'll happen during the commercial, so pay attention. It's the Mike Calta Show. Bill Bellamy next on 102.5 The Bone. As I was sitting there watching MTV, and Janet Jackson was flirting with Bill Bellamy, that one day Bill Bellamy would be sitting in my garage doing radio with me. Never in a million years.
Pauly Shore, maybe.
Pauly Shore, maybe. Bill Bellamy, no way. How are you, brother?
Man, I am honored to be here. You guys don't understand how much I love Mike. Like, me and Mike is like cousins and stuff.
Yeah, like I brought my son into work when he was a kid to meet you one day.
Yeah,
like
I
want like there's certain guests on this show that'll just always be special to me. You are definitely one of those people, for sure.
Because I feel like in this business, you and I came up together. You know, I was a VJ at the time when I first started, getting a name or whatever. And
can I ask you real quick, what did you do before you were a VJ?
I was just doing stand-up.
Just doing stand-up comedy?
Yeah, I was doing stand-up in New York.
And somebody says audition, and you say, all right?
I did a showcase, and it was at a comedy club called Boston Comedy Club.
Sure.
And they had, like, back then, they were, like, looking for, different kinds of personalities.
Right.
And so they were, I never forget, it was me, Jay Moore, and maybe 5 other comedians that did stand up that night.
Right.
And Jay Moore and I both got like an opportunity to do a test, what they call a test.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, I was like at MTV Jams, doing spring break and stuff.
But at the year that Jay Moore is doing the Boston Comedy Club, we're talking about Robert Kelly, Gary Goldman.
Oh yeah,
those
man.
are Louis C.K. Those are the good years.
Dave Chappelle was in those clubs with me. We were all coming up. Chris Rock, and you got to understand, like in New York, you was going to see everybody in a night.
Yeah,
because we're going from comedy club to do another set, to do another. You were trying to get enough reps in. Like, say you do 10 minutes here, go uptown, do 10 minutes, go back to the east side, do 10 minutes. And then, hopefully like somebody would see you from NBC, ABC,
Right.
That was the early 90s.
And did you get it right out of the gate, the MTV thing, where they're like, this is our guy?
They knew they wanted me. They were like, this guy's good. He's got a good energy.
Famously cheap MTV?
Oh, yeah, they paid me though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I eventually became the highest paid person on it.
No
kidding.
nice.
Yeah.
Cindy
Crawford wasn't touching my numbers.
Wow.
But I had to earn that though.
I mean, there's no other way to put this. At the time that you're on MTV and living in New York City, the trail of ass that must have been going through your apartment would be unbelievable. I mean,
countless.
Yeah.
No,
thank you. Thank you for not trying to hide that fact.
I mean, you got to understand this early 90s. I'm brand new to Hollywood.
People are kind of over age already.
Yeah, and I'm over it. And I'm like brand new to this new network that's the #1 spot for pop culture. So like my life changed overnight. Like I didn't even know I was famous, bro.
I was going to say, I would have to imagine famous ass and non-famous ass.
Yeah.
Both.
Yo, you know what's so funny about the early part of my career? I didn't have cable.
Didn't know who anyone was?
No, I didn't have cable because MTV wasn't everywhere.
Same.
It was like in the suburbs and like certain pockets. You had to get it with your HBO.
Well, that was when they were running the promos. I want my MTV.
Exactly.
Call this number.
So
to get
you had to have like a little bit of money to have cable.
Yeah.
So here's the funny story. I'm on MTV and I don't have cable because it's not in my area.
Yeah.
So I don't know I'm famous.
I remember Howard Stern used to say, he's like, I'm on the E channel and I can't get the E channel in my
right,
house.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I remember going to, true story, I go to Minneapolis, Mall of America, and I am buying some sneakers at Foot Locker, and all these white kids are going crazy. They're like, dude, that's him. That's him. I'm like, who? And it was like 200 kids chasing me around the mall like, dude, are you Bill Bellamy, man? We love you. And I'm like, how they know me? I've never been here before.
That's wild.
And they was like, dude, you're all over MTV. So MTV in Minneapolis was the biggest thing.
Sure.
So, and I'll never forget, me and Daisy Fuentes were tripping because we're like Jersey guys and
Right,
girls, we never been famous. And Daisy was like, I'm famous too. I was like, no, we're famous, man.
I would have been excited to see you in the mall, but I would have been a little bit more excited to see Daisy Fuentes.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
She's so nice, but she's really, really pretty girl.
Yeah.
And we would do collaboration shows together, and I forget what show she had on her own, but she would do House of Style too.
Yeah. Boy, that must have been such a fun. Like that's your dream job. Your dream job is Saturday Night Live when you're a kid, and then all of a sudden MTV became that, and you're like, oh, that'd be a great job to have.
You know what I was thinking about yesterday is so odd. So think about this. In the early 90s, we didn't really have any type of cell phone thing.
Right.
I was like,
pager, maybe?
We were paging each other, right? And this is what I remember. Girls Gone Wild.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't that big early 90s?
Yeah. You see that late at night.
I remember being on NTV and go, where are those girls? I just remember like, yo, that's wild. Like, where are these girls doing all this wild stuff? What bars are that?
Yeah.
Like, we didn't see that at the time. That was like.
Did you do any of the spring break stuff?
Yeah, I was doing spring break, but we didn't have, nobody was doing wild stuff like that.
Right.
Girls Gone Wild looked like it was on another planet.
Yeah. We have one of those contraptions where you can get all the movie channels and all that stuff. And they have one of the porn channels is just old Girls Gone Wild footage. And every once in a while, I'm like, I know we're going to see girls on here that we know from Clearwater.
I wonder about the women that would dig Girls Gone Wild that now they're aunties.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
And one of those clips come up, Mom! Oh my God, is that you? No. Turn the channel.
Yeah.
Turn the channel. Because you got to think back then, we didn't know
who was going to see. There was no internet.
There was no internet, no future. You could think, 20 years from now, there's going to be Snapchat.
Right.
There's going to be, you were like living your life.
When I worked at the Top 40 station, like Wednesday night, we'd be out at Jammin's nightclub doing wet t-shirt contests and just be girls off the street just getting naked for the first time on stage. Never did anything like that before.
Nothing was wrong with it.
Nothing was wrong with it. $50 in a bar tab.
was cool.
When I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story, true story. First time I ever hung out with Pauly Shore, I'm brand new to MTV, right? So Paulie's like, dude, man, they're gonna pay me to host this competition, bro. You should come with me, man. It's gonna be fun, man. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna host this competition. I said, what's the competition? He's like, a banana eating contest. I was like, whoa, that's kind of racist, right? But I don't know what he's talking about.
Right.
But I said, I'll follow through. We get to this, like, there's a table of bananas, like, and there's a line of girls. There's a line of girls, like 25 girls. Me and Pauly, I'm sitting there, I'm a judge now because he made me a judge. There's 2 other guys, and Pauly's hosting.
Right.
And these girls are all coming down, get a banana, there's whipped cream, there's strawberries, there's blueberry, blah, blah, blah. And they got to eat the banana the sexiest way possible.
Yeah.
By the 4th girl, it was pornographic.
Of course. Of course.
He's like, dude, welcome to MTV.
Do you think
I remember that vividly.
every once in a while, somebody will call his show and be like, hey, do you know this girl from the 90s? And I'll be like, yeah. And they'll be like, that's my wife now. And she says she used to date you. And I'm like, oh, that's funny, you know. Do you, somewhere, you're popping up on TV and some girl's like, I remember Bill from the time.
Oh,
you know?
Bill Bellamy.
But then there's somebody sitting there watching going, I slept with Pauly Shore. Like, it's not the same.
That's gotta
like, you could be
burn.
like,
That's
Bill
gotta
was
burn.
busy. Bill was busy.
Yeah.
Bill was busy,
somebody's
but
very
Pauly was not.
Exactly. Somebody's very excited that they slept with Bill Bellamy back in the day, but somebody's very embarrassed.
God.
You don't want to, you're like, this woman may have a mother-daughter talk with her daughter one time. Let me tell you something you don't know. Before your daddy, I met Bill Bellamy one time at spring break, and but nobody's having that talk with their daughter. Yeah, I banged Pauly Shore behind a movie theater one time. Yeah.
Don't say that, man.
I think he called me a weasel.
Yeah.
Wheeze. He was very, very popular.
Oh yeah, we like Pauly.
Pauly was, you know, sort of like, if it was a high school situation, he was a senior and I was a freshman.
Right.
So when I came to MTV, Pauly was leaving and doing movies and stuff already. So I was like brand new. I only had like one summer with him, and then he was gone. And then it was me and Jenny McCarthy.
I was gonna say, you can't even remember.
No, I was just going. Jenny
Yeah,
McCarthy
Jenny McCarthy,
came.
yeah.
She did a road rules and all this crazy stuff with us. And then we also had John Cincio.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
You remember me?
Yeah.
Dallas.
Dallas
Was on with us, and and Matt Pinfield.
Yeah.
Do you remember Matt Pinfield?
Oh, sure,
yeah. He knew everything about music.
Rock and roll.
He
Yeah.
had Banger's Ball.
I am obsessed with it's the definite Sicilian in me. I am obsessed with the movie The Godfather.
Oh yeah,
I watch it all the time. I find that most men do. But I mean, I'm talking about I'll have it on TV 3 times a week. It'll just be on in the background.
But The Godfather is such a incredible, iconic film. It's about family. It's about loyalty. Like it hits all the buttons, bro.
So I'm glad you're saying this because that's true.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're in a movie
Yes,
with Al Pacino,
oh my god,
how great! I mean, even though he's nothing like Michael Corleone, he's a weirdo and all that. But I mean, the guy. I mean, I wouldn't stop looking over the table. That's goddamn Michael Corleone.
You absolutely right. Like so, for instance, I'm brand new to like big studio movies. Like this is like my first big studio movie. I'm with Oliver Stone, Al Pacino, Cameron Diaz.
Everybody.
We're doing Any Given Sunday, and Al Pacino walks in, right? And you got to understand, I only have 2 references for him: The Godfather and Scarface.
Oh yeah.
So
that's all you need.
So I think he's Cuban.
Yeah.
I mean, his name is Tony Montana. Like I don't even know his real name. It's Tony Montana, right? And he's like, Bellamy, you know, you guys have a great opportunity here, man. This is Hollywood, man. It's Oliver, you know, he's crazy, but you know, he was giving us gems all the time.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm like, do you know you in the
I know. I know. That's the whole thing I'd be saying.
But he was so chill,
Yeah.
man. And this is the thing that was so revealing about him as a human being. He sat down and told us all the ups and downs of his life. Like, I would never forget this story where he said Al Pacino told us that he went broke.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he said he was doing these movies and they weren't doing well, and he didn't work for a while.
Yeah.
And he was going through a tough time. He was doing like Broadway and trying to like figure out his career, and Robin Williams bailed him out.
Really?
Yeah, I will never forget that.
No
He was
kidding.
like, yeah, man, Robin was my best friend, man. And he was on fire, and he just pulled me out the hole. And next thing you know, I turned the corner and I started coming back. I was like, yo, they said the same thing happened to John Travolta.
You got personal stories from Al Pacino.
Yeah,
That
man.
blows
I
my
just
mind.
never, because you always think these guys have money all
Sure.
the time.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I never heard a person that I knew that was way more famous than me tell me he had a bad time.
What,
Man.
Travolta with Robin Williams or Travolta just somebody else?
Well,
pulled him
John
up?
Travolta's career, he was on fire when he was very, very
Oh,
young.
sure, I remember that,
You know,
yeah.
Saturday Night Fever. He was doing like the
Mr. Carter.
He did TV, but he did that
Grease.
really Grease.
Yeah.
And so he's rolling, right? And then all of a sudden, one of his movies didn't do well, and then Hollywood kind of put him on ice for about 10 years.
Yeah.
And then Quentin Tarantino changed his
out.
whole life, and he came back. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's great stuff. You know what else is that I read a lot is that Marlon Brando was such a dick. Like everybody that worked with him, he had a lot of people. Like Christopher Reeves tells a story on Letterman. He's like, Marlon Brando had the opportunity to be Marlon Brando to all these young actors, and he was just such a dick to be around. He was never cool. So
He wasn't normal.
No, he definitely wasn't.
He
Normal.
wasn't a normal guy.
Do you believe Marlon Brando used to bang Richard Pryor? That they used to bang each other?
No, is that real?
That came out in both. Richard Pryor said it. What's that one dude that used to? The other
Paul
comic,
Mooney.
Paul Mooney, always talks
I didn't
about
know
it.
that.
Yeah. Like, but that's such a
Marlon
weird.
Brando? That's such a weird combo.
Right. I mean, party is
But
gotta
you
be
know
like,
what? But they were doing drugs that wasn't out yet.
Exactly.
Yeah, they I think they
They
invented
had ecstasy
cocaine.
before ecstasy.
Yeah, they was doing like super mollies.
Yeah.
But this is a crazy thing that I learned about Marlon Brando that you bring him up, right? Because I always thought he was one of the best actors, right? So I'm
Sure.
like, I'm studying The Godfather. I'm watching Marlon Brando get busy.
Yeah.
And the pauses, the emotion, the pace.
Yeah.
I was like, man, this dude is method as hell. Do you know he couldn't remember his lines?
Yeah, they used to write him on
And
the other. Yeah.
So when he paused, he was reading off the lamp.
They have a picture of Robert Duvall with it taped to his shirt. His lines were taped to Robert Duvall's
Yo,
shirt.
he couldn't remember his lines.
It's
He
not
was
even
the
that he couldn't
first
remember.
dude with ADD or something.
Yeah, he didn't have to. He was Marlon
Right.
Brando,
Yeah.
so he's
No,
like,
you gotta know your lines,
I
bro.
know. So every
Maybe
once
he's
in a
doing
while,
too much coke.
every once in a while, my agent will send me a audition for something, and I've never really done anything.
Right.
So they sent me an audition for that. What's that show? Euphoria. With
Euphoria.
and
Yeah, I
I love
haven't
that
seen it. I
girl.
heard it's
I haven't
Zendaya.
seen it either, but Zendaya is
Yeah, she's on the show.
So I'm reading, I'm doing the audition, and I thought to myself, what if I get this part? I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm going to show up on this set and be like, "Hey, everybody!" I thought the fear that entered my body that I might actually get that part. I had no idea. When you show up on a movie set for the first time, is anybody with you? Does your agent go with
well,
you?
when you go, no. Sometimes, your agents will come into the set, and hang and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But you bring your acting coach with you, or you know what I'm saying, like, and you work out the scenes and you work out where you want this character to go.
Right.
And then for me, it's like finding the emotion that is going to resonate with that character. And a lot of times you have to build the character from scratch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What if you don't have that experience? What if you don't know anything about, having a drug addiction or, alcohol or anything, and you gotta find a feeling. So then maybe you find a feeling of desperation.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Or you find a feeling of like down on your last dime.
Right,
Like
right.
you broken. And so you take that feeling and you apply that to that character. And now when the words come off the page, the emotion is there. You got to have something under it. You can't just say the words.
Yeah, no,
You know
I
what I
get
mean?
you. Some feeling.
I'm trying to give you a crash course.
I took
on
it.
acting.
I took it all to heart.
Yeah.
Can I tell you what else I'm thinking
What
the
you
entire
thinking?
time is that
What?
I imagine we got to be somewhat similar in age It bothers me that you look so young.
Oh,
But the
man,
other
Mike,
thing-
you look so old.
No,
It's
I know,
amazing.
I know.
But you look like mature old. Like, you look rich old. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'll take it.
Like,
I'll take
I
Tony Soprano old.
Like, if you're going to look older and look mature, you got to look like Mike Calta. You know what I mean?
My wife
It's
and
a
I, my wife
fantastic
my wife looks like she's 30 something years old, and she's 48 years old.
Okay.
But she looks great. She
Right.
smells great. She's in great shape. She
Because
works out all the time.
Because you take care of her, Mike.
I listen.
You're a
She's
great
taking care
guy.
of herself. But the thing is that we had a hard conversation this last week that she had with me. She was
Okay.
like, "Listen to me." And today, I'm dressed up today, considering
Oh,
normal.
thank
My
God.
normal dress up.
I thought you were dressed up as well.
I'm wearing long pants. I'm
Yeah,
wearing a
man.
new shirt.
You smell great.
I smell good.
You
Thank
smell
you.
good.
My wife looks at me and she goes, "You listen to me. You have no style, and you have to get rid of this. You're wearing nothing but basketball shorts and muscle shirts, and you have no muscles. She's like, you got to get rid of all that." I could never. What you're wearing
right now.
I mean, you're not wearing one chain. You're wearing two chains over each other,
Yeah.
and it looks great.
Yeah,
if
but
I
it's
came in here like that,
simple.
everybody'd be like,
Bro, but you got to understand, I've been fly a long time, right? You know what I'm saying?
You're not new to this.
ain't new.
This is
But
new.
here's the thing also, and I noticed as soon as you walk in, the jean jacket that he's wearing, if I described it to you, you'd go, I'm not wearing that. You look super cool in it.
Yeah.
But if I said it's a jean jacket and it's like ripped up and stuff and it has puffy patches on it,
Right.
you'd go, get out of here. I'm not wearing that. Bill Bellamy looks cool.
good.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
My son came home from New York
I
last
appreciate
week. He
that.
went to New York for a couple of days. He's 19 now. And he goes, "You want to see what I bought in New York?" I go, "Sure." And he holds up a pair of shorts that look a lot like your jacket. It's got the puffy, and they were from Supreme. And I looked at it. And he goes, "What do you think?" I go, "I think those look ridiculous, but you're going to probably look great in them, and it works out perfect."
That's my son too.
Yeah.
Like they like all the big clothes. To me they look like cartoon characters.
Yes.
Yeah.
The big shoes.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't like trends like that because I feel like in 2 summers that's going to be old and you're not going to look
Yeah.
relevant.
Well, you won't wear it, and then you can't, and then
and then
also
you
you
got
can't
it.
sell it, or you can't do anything with it.
I saw like Kanye with some big ass.
Shoes.
They look like space boots. I was like,
I love those.
you love those.
I don't have them, but
You-
I
you
saw
like
the
they're
first time I
very
saw them. I was like, "Those look so comfortable." They do. They look like little dog beds you walking on.
they
Yeah,
look like a dog can
that's
sleep
so
in 'em.
funny.
They
But-
look like the winter moon boots that we grew up with.
Yeah,
Remember those?
yeah,
The
oh,
moon
yeah,
boots?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And so I always feel like with my fashion, I always do stuff that's just like classic cool because it won't go out of style. Like I don't think the jean jackets will always be cool.
Always
Like,
be cool.
Sneakers, cool sneakers.
Yep.
Just stay with the cool ones. You know, now the sneakers look like space shoes too. Like the sneakers are so big,
I
like
know.
you can't even get your jeans over them.
Oh, it's so crazy. All right, listen, I got to tell everybody that you're going to be at the Funny Bone. in
Yeah,
New York City
Tampa
this
Funny
weekend.
Bone tonight and
I
tomorrow.
have never ever had anybody come back and tell me that they were disappointed at your show. That it is
no.
a great time.
That is so much fun.
You are
man.
one of my all-time favorite guests to have on this program. I don't care if you don't do nothing for the next 10 years and you decide to come back around again. You're always
I might
welcome
just
on the
be in the
show.
neighborhood because there's not enough black people here, so I feel like I might be in the house next door.
Yeah. When
this
two
is a
of you
great
walked in
neighborhood.
at the same time, I was like, "Ooh."
Quota. We met the quota.
The dogs was barking like, "Yo, man, you sure you got paperwork?"
No, seriously. Bill Bellamy is one of the most fun. Like I would imagine, just girls gather together and come to your shows and have the best night ever. I mean, obviously guys too, but girls love watching you. It's a fun night. I remember you did
Yeah, I
that show
love
that was
making fun.
Ladies' night thing.
Ladies'
right?
night
Yeah,
show.
the last time I was here, we were doing the ladies' night out, and it would just be so many women, birthdays, anniversaries, promotions, and it was such a good marketing idea because a lot of people were just coming because it was ladies' night. They didn't even
Right.
know it was me, and then they'd be like, "Oh my God, Bill Bellamy, you're so funny! Oh my God, we had the best time!" And we would take pictures with him. And I think you came one time, right? Did you?
Yeah,
come?
yeah,
You did.
yeah.
You came to one of the shows,
Yeah.
and it's a lot of fun. But if you get a chance to come out this weekend, Mike, you will not be let down. You'll be like, "Yo, this Bill Bellamy guys.
Yeah.
I know he's on cocaine.
It's
gotta be
Is
on
that the
cocaine.
secret? Is that why you look so good?
Yeah, it's secret. Just
cocaine and
sprinkle it
baby
on your
blood.
face.
Go see Bill Bellamy at the Funny Bone tonight and tomorrow night. Check him out. What else? You got anything else we need to plug
Yes,
or go
I have
on?
a movie. I have a movie coming out this holiday. It's called The Worst Christmas Ever.
Oh.
Super comedy, super funny. A lot of talented people in that film. And then my book is still available. It's called Top Billing.
Okay.
It's on Amazon and where you get Barnes and Nobles. Just put in Bill Bellamy Top Billing stories
Can you
of
put
laughter.
me in a movie one day? Can
Would you
be
like?
like
But I would like you to be a gangster.
I would just say you need a bodyguard in a movie. Like,
I just want you to be a badass
All
dude.
right, I'll be
Because
the
you
bad
got
guy.
the look.
Yeah.
You just got it. You're just so nice. I got to toughen
I
you
was say
up.
most of the time when you're not here, I'm kind of a dick. So I like you make me happy. You put me in a good mood. Normally I'm kind of a dick, so I'll just go back into dick mode.
You go to dick mode.
Yeah. Hey, thank you for coming in here.
Absolutely,
it was great seeing
guys.
you.
Love the team, baby.
What are you going to do? Good Day
I'm
Live?
going to do a Good Day Tampa.
All right, we're going to watch you on TV.
Watch me on TV.
We'll
I'll
watch
be
you on
there.
TV. We'll take
Peace.
a quick break. It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. So this was a nice surprise this morning to have Carmen here.
Yeah.
For her birthday.
That's your present.
And you're not wearing makeup?
I put some mascara on
Oh,
after I said that, but yes. And I wear a tinted sunscreen.
But
So
I
it
thought
adds
when
like
I
a
saw you
little-
now that you were engaged, I was going to be like, "Ew, look at this old slump.
No.
Look at this married broad."
But she's got to keep it tight at least till the wedding.
Yeah.
And then
I'm on a wedding diet.
You're
No.
tied in. You got the ring now, so you don't care.
No, I am on my wedding diet. I want to look good in my dress and my pictures.
Yeah, the pictures,
and-
those last forever. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the thing. And to be honest, it will just kickstart, what I go into.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's so annoying. He's just in such good shape. It's,
Yeah.
every time we get close, because we have a scale, every time we get close in weight, like 2 days later, boop, separation, 10 pounds again.
Really?
But I keep.
The fact that you and him are close in weight
Yeah.
blows my mind.
Yeah.
I have not been close to my wife's weight since I was 8 years old.
Yeah. Yeah. Like the idea that I try to fold some of her underwear is a joke. Like she wears doll underwear.
It's wild to look at. Like I told you a long time ago, before we were married, my wife was over at my apartment and I went to get ready and I picked up a pair of jeans and started laughing so hard. It was like they were off a doll. I was like, who even wears these?
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Everything good out there?
No.
Oh, what happened?
Well,
what pooped where?
No.
Oh.
So we went out and looked at Ralphie.
Uh-oh.
They love that. Everything's great.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me Ralphie got out.
No.
Leave the door open.
Your wife is crying
Why? Because the raccoon?
because the raccoons.
Oh,
Like,
she's in love.
She didn't even answer me. I said they have raccoons, and she just must have ran right in here.
I walked back in, and your wife is down on the ground with a raccoon, and she's like, and she's literally in tears. I go, "Are you crying?"
Yeah.
She's like, "Yeah."
This is her dream. You don't
Yeah,
understand. She's
yeah,
been dying to hold the little fingers of a
Finally,
raccoon.
finally.
Oh, I'm so excited. Let's
She's-
hurry this up. Other part.
She's in tears
All
right
right,
now.
birthday presents.
Birthday.
Birthday presents.
Can I go first?
Yeah, go first.
And that way it'll get better. 'Cause
wow.
I think
Carmen,
Joe-
you're
I
traditionally
think Joe should
good.
go first.
I know, but I just
There's still some of your birthday presents in the studio right now. You got me Pokemons. You got me the ammo box.
Tampa Lightning.
The lightning.
right?
Yeah.
I know, and I do apologize. I've just
You're
just-
getting married.
Just get to it.
You
Let's
getting
go.
I
married.
know.
Oh, these aren't some of your homemade blueberry.
I'll take them
healthy
if they are.
muffins.
If
Oh,
they
yeah.
are.
Is she gonna give you a hug?
I-
She gave you cash.
I'm not
What?
taking
Oh,
there's no
He's not
way.
gonna take that.
Look at me. I'm throwing this back
Oh, I
at you.
thought you were gonna rip it up.
No,
I'm
it's
throwing
for-
it.
no,
Look at me.
be-
I'm throwing it back at you.
No.
There's no way I could take cash from you.
Yes, it's for the casino.
No, there's no way. I can't
Listen,
take cash from
So
you.
listen, this is what happened.
I'm not mad or anything
Okay.
like that. I just can't. I can't take cash from
Wow.
you. Save it for New Orleans.
No, but it's for the casino.
Oh,
because
I
Amanda put it all on one.
Listen, that
Wow.
is a sweet
Yeah.
gesture, but I can't take your cash from you.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't. Like
What's
Galvin,
the
I
difference between
can't
buying
take
you
cash
a
from.
present
Because
than getting you cash?
first of all, you wouldn't have to spend that much money.
That's what I would spend.
That's ridiculous. That's a lot of money.
I love you very much.
Whoa. See, you make me uncomfortable.
Let's see.
Galvin got
Damn
me a
it.
present with a card, and it's wrapped and everything. All right. Better be worth at least $100.
That's a pretty good card. I gotta be honest.
All right. I'm going to look at the card, too. It's got a lot of sexy men on it. There you go. And it opens the wrong way. All
Yeah.
right. Well. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you.
You're a knockout.
All right.
Now this, I don't think you have. I hope
All right.
you don't.
All right. This is one of your wife's boxes.
It is, yes. Agent Provocateur box. It is not from Agent Provocateur.
I was gonna say, I think I know what that is, but where did you go?
I'll take a shirt with no nipples.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Ooh. It is a Bucks jersey.
It's creamsicle, Mike Evans.
I did not have this.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
Good. Yeah, that's a nice one too,
Thank
man.
you.
Yeah.
All right.
That is awesome. Thank you very
You
much.
got it. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Very nice.
You can show up to the tailgate in style.
I love it. Thank you.
Wish
What
you had
sucks is
you don't have shoes to go with it?
no.
Oh, no.
I have an autographed Mike Evans jersey, and it's like a $20 jersey from TJ Maxx.
Oh, yeah.
We couldn't find one anywhere. We were desperate to get one, and we're like, we'll just take it.
Yeah, no, that one's a real deal.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. Very
Got
nice.
it.
Very nice.
Happy
Carmen,
birthday.
I feel bad. I appreciate it, but there's no way I'm taking it.
I know.
Put it towards your wedding.
Well, listen. So the thing is, I usually go to the nerd store by the house and get you one of your
Nerd
Funko
stuff.
Pops.
Yeah.
And yesterday, I honestly just did not have time.
I'm glad you're here.
And then I went to go get you a gift card this morning to.
This morning.
Well, again, like
Yeah,
yes.
good luck.
Yeah.
Listen, yesterday was crazy. Okay, just bear with me. Yesterday was crazy, so I went to go get you a gift card. I was going to get you one for Starbucks and one for Texas Roadhouse, and the guy goes, "My manager's not here. I can't give gift cards out."
Oh.
Maybe like some mums.
I'm like, "Are you?" And I was like, "Thanks," and I just ran out the door. I was
Yeah.
like, "It was just. I'm sorry."
That's fine. Thank you,
I-
though. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I was stressing.
All right,
All right,
Joe,
and
you're up
next.
next.
Michael, I have no gift for you.
Oh.
I
What?
have no gift for you.
Ba-rum-ba-bum-bum. Joe, you give me a gift every day.
I know, but you're. I
Every
will
day.
have something for you
I
by
don't want
Monday.
it.
Joe
I just
has
want you
no gift for you because he's a bum.
Joe,
Oh.
don't let them talk you into that, Joe.
Monday, Michael.
I
Just
don't,
give me
I
some.
don't, listen, I don't need anything. I'm happy.
HTML.
I'm happy.
Right.
Yeah.
And Lord knows that I'm a late gift giver
Gio?
myself.
I don't have.
Oh my God! I'm the only one that came through.
First off, I came with a gift.
Listen.
Hey, remember that
You
if
didn't
you win the
accept it.
Powerball.
November 16th.
No. Listen.
14th. We're so wrong.
I have half your gift in my car, but I don't want to give you.
It's spilled.
No. It's got pushed back from ordering. It'll be at my house today.
I'm fine.
What is half the gift? The torso or the bottom part?
No. It's there's two things, and I only have part of it.
I'm totally cool.
Yeah.
My birthday isn't until tomorrow.
Well,
You guys are early.
I mean, he waited like a month before he gave me mine.
It's true.
I feel like I got time.
Do you want to know the worst part? I waited like a month before I gave it to you, but I think it just sat in
It
my
was in
office the whole time. It was just sitting in my office.
It was there for like forever.
Do you know Pete's Christmas gift is Pete's Christmas gift to me is wrapped and in the garage, still wrapped. And my Christmas gift to him is wrapped and in my office.
Yeah.
Like he gave me the gifts and I haven't hung them yet because I want to redo the room out there. And I haven't. I keep forgetting when I go to his house to bring it to him.
Yeah.
Like that stupid red cooler that's outside. That's Pete's cooler. I keep forgetting to bring it to his house. I've been to his house a million times since I got the cooler.
I feel like the Amazon, when they push your dates back, you should then get it for free.
Yes, if you call
Or
them,
get
they'll
like a
give it.
discount.
Because when you order something and it says it'll be here in next day or 2 days, and then it says now your order's been delayed.
Bro.
yeah. What am I paying Prime
Right.
for?
What did I
Let
do?
me just tell you something. You know, that is what my brother should do for a living. You have a
Talk
problem
to
like that?
Amazon?
Talk to
Yeah.
Amazon.
Yeah.
I watched him call Amazon one time, and he goes, "Yeah, hi." Saying it's me. He's like, "I ordered something, and I got a thing that said it's delayed now for 3 days." And they're like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, sir. We ran into a problem. It's not going to be there." And he goes, "Okay." He goes, "So what are we going to do about that?" I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
You order something that's going to be here the next day, and they say, "Oh, it's going to be 2 more days." You're like, "All right, no big deal. That's an average time of delivery anyway." And they were like, "Well, yeah, we can take care of you." And they're like, "Yeah, what are you going to do? What are you going to do?" "Well, we're going to prorate the money off of your Amazon." Because I mean, what am I paying for Prime for? And then they end up taking it. They gave me a discount
I feel like I should get it for free.
or for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your item was supposed to be there yesterday on my porch,
Son of a bitch.
and then it's delayed now.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Well, look, I'm very happy. Thank you all for the
Me.
Thank you, Galvin.
Really, yeah.
Thank
Galvin.
you, Carmen.
I tried.
I know you did.
Great gift, Galvin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice,
I
man.
love
Very
it.
good.
I love
That's
it.
nice.
Very nice.
Mike Calta Show, good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hey, everybody. I just want to say happy birthday.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. It's very nice of you.
No problem. I hope to see you at the tailgate.
I will be out there, buddy. I'll be out at the tailgate on Sunday starting at 10 a.m., right? 10 o'clock, 10 to 12?
Yeah, 10.
Yeah.
10 to 1.
No, for me, no,
Yeah.
because the game's at 1. So I'll be there from 10 to 12, and then I have to leave at 12 so I can get home and be home in time for the game. And I have to drive myself, which is unbelievable.
Where are you gonna park?
I'm parking where we usually park. Yeah, those like a crazy.
Pulls right into the tailgate.
Yeah. But also, Warren Sapp said he's coming by on Sunday. I think Pete's going to come by. So it'll be a fun time. That is happening Sunday, Ohio and Himes. If you'd like to go, you still have a chance to register online at theboneonline.com. And I believe Mike Olivero tonight will be pulling the winners and notifying the people who are coming. Hopefully, we'll get to see everybody out there. And then, of course, today we'll be at the Hooters in Brandon for Liquid Lunch. That's starting at 11 o'clock. We have JP broadcasting live. Monica and Dizzy will be out there on their end broadcasting live from the Hooters. We've got plenty of things to give away, including me buying you guys the first 102 people a Bud Light today. And then we've got the Bucks 50 hats that I got to make sure we get one for Gio.
Thank you.
And then tomorrow I will bring it to you when you're at the brisket shop with John Sinning.
Yes, noon to 2. We'll be out there, and we're going to have tailgate tickets there as well. So if you come up to us, we're supposed to give them away every 15 minutes, but
yeah, if you want them, we'll get them.
Yeah, come get them. I'll give them to you.
We'd like to get as many people there as possible.
I'm not going to stick to the rules.
And although you're allowed to wear your Jets jersey, we're not. This is not a Jets. This is by far a Buccaneers home opener.
Don't tell me you're a Jets fan.
Yeah,
just show up as a Jets fan, but don't tell me ahead of time.
Right. I have Jets stuff that I might give away tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Or I might just set it on fire. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. The Jets aren't really worth setting anything on fire yet, but we'll see.
Do you think do you think you'd be a Jets or a Giants guy if you had not moved here?
I went to Jets games because my mother knew somebody that can get tickets. So I think I went to 3 Jets games. Never went to a Giant game until after I lived here for years. Ralphie May got me tickets for Giants games, but I was always more of a Giants fan. I always like Lawrence Taylor. I like Mark Bavaro. I like Phil Simms, and then Jeff Hostetler. I was a Giants fan back in the day.
It seems like being a Jets fan is a sad existence.
The only thing I knew about the Jets that was good was Mark Castano. I liked the idea of a big 99 coming in there and just crushing everybody, and that was the only thing I really knew about the Jets because Joe Namath was before my time, and the Jets sucked all through my childhood. Nobody, if you were either a Yankees Giants fan and a Mets Jets fan, that's how it usually went. And my family was, and it was Irish people were usually the Mets Jets, Italians were the Yankees Giants. That's just how it was like in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
All right. I'm very excited because we got animals coming to the studio.
Your wife is still in tears.
Is she really?
Yeah.
I'm happy for her.
I was like, why are you crying?
She
so
has
happy.
wanted to hold a raccoon so long.
She tried hard.
Yeah. So we've got the folks from the Capybara Cafe, which is in St. Petersburg. There's one in St. Augustine. There's one in St. Petersburg. The owner is actually here in town. She's going to come in the studio with us. And Mike, one of the handlers of the animals. Did you see Mike? Was I right about my assessment of him? It looks like he just got out of jail. 100%. But he's the nicest guy. Like, I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, like, he just looks like a tough guy.
In a good way, getting out of jail.
But no, but like, he looks like he's tough. Like, you don't want to fight him, but he's the sweetest guy, and he handles the animals so nice.
You're like, this guy's got a history.
Yeah. Like, you believe that he works at the Capybara Cafe as part of his probation time. You know what I mean? Anyway, they're going to be in the studio with us next, so let's take a quick break. I would recommend getting on Bone TV or YouTube, wherever you watch the show, and see it there because it's going to be quite adorable. It's the Mike Calta Show. Animals next on 102.5 The Bone. If you are not watching the show, you should be getting on YouTube right now, on Instagram, at the Mike Calta Show, at Bone TV, wherever you normally watch the show. This is the cutest this show has ever been, and it has nothing to do with Carmen. The folks from the Capybara Cafe are here. Now, just to give you a little background, my wife, who has been obsessed with raccoons and trying to feed, she's named the raccoon in my neighborhood. What is the raccoon's name?
Elliot.
Joe? Elliot. She named the raccoon. She fed the raccoon. She's trying to get, and all they do is destroy my garbage. And today, these fine folks came in here with some animals, and one of the things they brought is a raccoon. And my wife literally cried that she was out there. And I put the picture up on our Instagram to check it out.
It's understandable.
Yeah, right? With us is Stephanie and Mike from the Capybara Cafe. Now, Stephanie, you're the owner?
Yes, sir.
Now, now this is the second or third one that you own?
This is the second cafe, and it supports our nonprofit animal sanctuary in St. Augustine.
And why capybaras? That is, I never even really thought about that until the Capybara Cafe. I mean, because there's plenty of other animals there, but why was that the center? I mean, where are they? I don't even know where you'd find a capybara if not at your place.
So they're native to South America, but they're like the chillest ambassador animal you can have. They'll sit on your lap, you can feed them and scratch them, and they love it.
Yeah, but where like I've never seen one before. Where do you normally? I mean, just in South America, or?
Yeah, so we are licensed just like zoos are, so
Right.
we can get ambassador animals from the same places they do.
Gotcha. Okay. And how long has that one in St. Pete been there? Not that long, right?
No, we opened about 2 months ago.
And the original one's in St. Augustine?
Yeah.
And what made you do this?
We needed a way to make our sanctuary funded because we get no state and local funding, so we had to find another reason to be able to fund it.
And what kind of animals, like who's getting you the animals for the sanctuary? Are they people who abandon the animals or ones that are injured? Like how are you getting most of them?
So a lot of them are injured and orphaned animals, like somebody will hit a raccoon mom and the babies are left alone, or they'll buy exotic animals in the pet trade and then realize that they can't take
too
care
much.
of them.
Yeah.
They're pretty
Like
crazy.
this guy wants a monkey so bad, but I know that I'd never be able to take care of a monkey.
Yeah, no, they're super cool, but you got to have experience and you got to be ready to have your stuff torn up.
Yeah. Now I have 2 dogs, a cat, and a tortoise, and that is enough for me. And I can't even imagine what it would be like to have a raccoon. In fact, I just went and took my dogs to the vet, and I was having a conversation with the vet about my wife wanting to have a raccoon, and he was like, "You don't want a raccoon. They destroy stuff. They do it." Meanwhile, you have one, and it's potty trained.
I do.
That is amazing.
Yep. Her name is Emily, and she lives in the house. She's potty trained. She sleeps in the bed. The cool thing, though, with raccoons is if you give them a ton of enrichment, they
Absorb
are
it.
awesome. Yes. If you don't, then yes, 100% destructive. I don't ever advocate people having exotics unless they have a lot of experience because the worst thing, raccoons can die of a broken heart. So yeah, it's really sad. So people get them for a year or two and then they're like, it's too much. And they give them to us and they're like depressed. And it's really sad.
What is the process for training a raccoon to be potty trained? Is it the same way you train it? Whoa!
We got a fox.
The fox is not like Carmen. Jesus, the fox just jumped out of your hands. Oh my God! Oh, look at the raccoon.
Yeah,
wow, how adorable.
So this little guy, he's about to be released. He came to us probably about less than 2 weeks old.
Okay.
And so we've raised him. He's going into pre-release soon, which means he gets wilded up kind of like a regular raccoon. That way people can't hold him and stuff.
Yeah, but that's what I want to know. So what is the process there? What do you do? Because I was worried that this guy's probably used to being hand fed and all that stuff.
Yeah,
So
he is, but he still has that natural instinct to be scared of things, which is good. And so in the wilding process, we put him out there. He has very limited human contact, and then we release him with a group of other raccoons. That way, they all raccoon together. But then, naturally, they're super afraid of people anyway.
Right. Are they really? Because they seem to be afraid unless you got a grape or something. They have no problem.
That's a very good point.
Yeah. The vet also told me that one of the best house pets to have, not a raccoon, was a skunk.
Oh, absolutely. Skunks are amazing pets, even though I don't advocate for exotics.
Right.
But they're cool because you can potty train them. They don't have dander. They're sweet. They can't knock things off your counter because they can't get up there.
Oh,
that's good.
So yeah, he said it's like having a cat.
Yep,
it's like having a cat.
It is.
That is so adorable. Now, I will tell you that how do you guys know each other? Like Mike, I don't know your background, but I made up a story for you this morning because you. What's that? You can make up any story. Well, here's what it was is that I because you look like a tough guy. You look like a guy that's fighting in the UFC. So in my mind, the only reason you're at the Capybara Cafe is because when they let you out of jail, you had to do some community service time. But honestly, you got to be careful of the people that you have working for you. You want to have people representing you and obviously taking care of animals. And this guy was great. I mean, he made us have such a good time, and I know that you could tell that he had a genuine love for the animals. Well, Carmen, help her out there. Raccoon's eating the headphones.
This is why you don't have raccoons.
Yeah. You can. I don't know if he wants to run around, but you can let them run around. I don't care if they poop or whatever they do.
He's a typical trash panda. He will get into everything.
Okay. All right.
We will bring our skunk out because she's much.
Okay. Oh, you do have the skunk. Now, tell me about the fox. Carmen has a fennec fox, and we were talking about it earlier in the week. And I know because I met this fox's brother or one of the other foxes.
Yeah.
And I remember they're the ones, if you haven't seen them, that have the super big ears, and they are real sensitive to loud noises because of that, right?
They are. Luckily, our animals, they're ambassador animals. They're conditioned and behavior trained in everything.
Okay, so they're happy
Yep,
here.
everyone. And the cool thing is, every animal has a choice to interact or not. So if they don't want to interact, then they don't have to. Every morning, our capybaras are waiting at the door to come in. Once they're ready to go home, they literally line up in a line and they go back out the door. So
that's great. So the capybaras, they are wandering around the place just loosely, and then you can feed them, and they'll come running up to you, and you pet them and feed them, pick them up. They were great, but nothing was better than that baby goat. That baby goat was trying to headbutt me the entire time I was there. It was awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so tell me about the skunk now. There's actually a skunk here, which is hilarious.
Yeah. So this is Boomer. He's a chocolate skunk.
You can sit right there if you want. Just get up on that microphone. Yeah, there you go.
So this is Boomer. He's a chocolate skunk. And so the reason we do interactions with a lot of the native wildlife is because people don't really understand them. They think skunks are gross or possums are dirty. Possums are amazing to have around your house.
Really? Because possums do look gross to me.
They do. But you know what? They're impervious to rattlesnake venom, so they can eat rattlesnakes, no big deal.
Oh, wow.
Water moccasins around your house.
So they're good to have around.
Yep. They eat ticks
up
to 5,000 a year. So they're really good to have around your house, and people don't know it.
Yeah.
So our cafe is there to educate not only on the cool capybaras, but the awesome native wildlife that you guys have in your backyard.
Yeah, that's great. Now where does one get a skunk?
Well, they're actually not easy to get, and you have to be licensed by the state of Florida. Yeah. So that's the thing. The state of Florida wants to know that you know what you're doing, and you're not going to just get them and then release them into the population.
And what does a skunk do? It was similar to what animal besides? I know they move like a cat, but what do they?
So they're similar. They're omnivores. So raccoons, possums, and skunks are all omnivores.
Just eat everything.
They eat pretty much everything. It's meat and veggies and little mealworms and other worms. So they just wander about and pick anything they can find.
Wow. Well, I think they're adorable, and it's great. Now, so tell me what I got. We got the skunk, we've got the fox, we've got the raccoon. I remember there was a giant bird there when I was there. There was the sulcata tortoises. There were the goats there. What else am I leaving out?
Yeah, we've got Bennett's wallaby.
Oh yeah, the wallaby. Yep, yeah,
a screaming hairy armadillo.
Oh, what does that do? What it says?
Yes, it
screaming.
Does. Yeah, so they typically, when they're afraid, they scream, but we behavior train ours as a positive reinforcement versus a fear response.
Gotcha.
And so they're hysterical and they're weird little animals, but they'll actually scream at you.
Oh, that's awesome.
They're super funny.
Tell everybody what where they can go if they want to, where the Capybara Cafe is, and if they want to be involved, and what else.
Yeah, so our website is thecapybaracafe.com. We have a location in St. Augustine and St. Pete on Park Street North.
I saw there was a write-up in the newspaper, I think the week that you guys opened, which is how I heard about it. I was getting ready to tell my wife that we should go there and check it out, and she had already made reservations. So I was very excited to go. And Mike and everybody took such good care of us. We went through and played with the cappies, and then we chose to go into the room to see some of the animals in a private setting as well, because we had such a good time.
Yeah, we've got our regular capybara lounge, and then we also have private experiences. One of them is a lemur lounge.
Oh, wow.
And the cool thing is we have red and white ruffed lemurs. They're critically endangered. And so to educate people about that makes them want to conserve the animal, and then that's how you get populations back up. But the lemur will parkour off your head, steal your sunglasses, stole a lady's diazepam the other day, took the bottle and shaking it around. And,
that's great.
We had to go get it back, and it's a good time.
What about volunteers? Do you need people over there, or do you? How does that work out?
So we do allow volunteers. We really do screen them because they have to work with the animals, and these guys are our babies.
Right.
We're also currently hiring at both locations.
Okay.
I'm not going to say the pay is amazing, but the atmosphere is pretty awesome.
You have to love it to want to do it.
You do. You have to love animals, and you have to realize there's going to be a lot of poop in your life.
Yeah. It's a lot like having kids.
Yeah.
You realize that the pay is terrible, but you love them and you do it because you're going to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys coming in here. I think this is great. I think this is such a great experience for not just for kids, like for adults. I mean, we had such a good time. Carmen, that fox hates you. Hates you. It's dying to get away from you. Look at that. It looked at Joey and it just hung out with Joey the whole time.
I got to tell you, that skunk is awesome. It's so chill and cool. Yeah.
And they're just like cats. He'll literally sit on our lap and you just pet him. And you can watch TV and he's perfectly happy. He'll crawl up under your lap and...
And what do they do? Just remove the skunk thing from him?
Yeah, they remove the stinker.
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured, though, if we leave a stinker one time, if we need people to leave in a hurry, we could just,
when I was a kid, I don't know. I mean, you could always tell when there was a skunk in the area. You could smell it. Smelled it stunk up all in New Jersey. Wow, this is the most adorable thing.
Right?
Eating my beard.
Oh yeah.
Get whatever bugs you. Oh, just bit me. Bit by a skunk.
Yeah.
Ow!
He likes to.
That was my fault. I stuck my finger in his mouth.
He's got.
There you go.
You probably have something yummy on your fingers.
Yeah. Something, I'm sure. That's adorable. That's great. Well, I'm so glad that you guys are here in the St. Pete area and that you're helping out. And I think people should definitely check it out. What is the website again?
Yeah, that's okay. It's www.thecapybaracafe.com. And can I mention one last thing?
Yeah, of course.
So it's a cool experience. People come and they visit, but we also give back. We give about $10,000 a month away to other nonprofit charities and sanctuaries in the area of St. Pete and St. Augustine.
So that was the thing, is that we bought hi baby. We bought food for the capybaras, and they said that the money that we spend goes to other charities and other rescues and stuff in the area.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
It's really, we try to support all the people who are supporting us, and when people come and support us and we are able to give back, we do. We just gave $4,200 to Rainforest Education to help stop animal trafficking in Peru. Wow. And then yesterday we gave almost $600 to Squirrely AF, which is in St. Pete. Critter Aid is also in the St. Pete area. We just gave them over $1,000. So we really do try to help those because we're in the rehab industry. We know that there's no funding. And so giving back is so exciting for us. It's the best part of my day when I get to present a big check to someone.
If somebody finds I always think about this, who is the best person to call if you find a wounded animal, a wounded raccoon, or somebody that you can tell is in trouble? Is to call you guys, to call the wildlife? What's the best thing to do?
If you call us, we will get you in touch with a local rehabber in the area. We also take in animals and then we'll help distribute them to the rehabbers, but that's your best go-to. And when you drop off a raccoon or something, just understand it's like $500 each raccoon to raise them. With the formula, we give them vaccinations so they go out and they're not spreading distemper and parvo and rabies and all that. So we pay for all of that out of our own pocket.
Yeah, wow, that's and you're looking at opening another place?
We're thinking about one in Fort Lauderdale. If I can talk my main man over here, Mike, into managing it. If I don't have a good manager, I won't do it. I need somebody who really understands the business and loves the animals. I mean, that's the biggest thing. It has nothing to do with, bringing in the people. It has to do with loving the animals.
Well, he definitely loves the animals. He was great with them.
Yeah, we're currently building a hurricane rescue evacuation trailer for animals, and
that's what I was going to ask you. So, in these times, especially here, and how many times we get warnings and false warnings, and what do you do every time you got to move them all out of the cafe?
So we're not even worried about the cafe. Our staff can do that, but for example, in Fort Myers, there's an animal sanctuary over there that when there's a hurricane, they got to evacuate their family. Like the animals, unfortunately, are secondary, but we will deploy free of charge. We will evacuate all their animals. We will house them, feed them, have vet care. It's all on our dime. Doesn't cost the sanctuary or small zoo anything.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
I think it's so great that you guys do this, and I'm so happy that you came in here. And I got to tell you made my wife
good
for a whole month, man. She's thrilled to death. Yeah, this is great. A Capybara Cafe. It's in St. Pete. I've done it. I went in there as a regular customer and just fell in love with the place. And the people there were so wonderful. And it's a great experience to go and bring your whole family, little kids, big kids, adults. What's up? You want to talk?
Who doesn't he like now?
He wanted to get on the microphone. He didn't say anything. He likes me.
He wants his plug.
Yeah, that's fine. But this is great, and I'm glad that we hooked up. If we could ever help you out with anything, we're here for you, and I hope that you guys have continued success over there, and thank you for all you do for the animals.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you guys so much.
We'll take a quick break. It's the Mike Calta Show. We're going to go play with the animals. It's 1025 The Bone.
Nice.
800-771-1025. Couple of things to remind you of. There is a liquid lunch happening today at the Hooters in Brandon. I'm so torn in the middle of, am I going to eat wings? Am I going to eat wings? I think I'm going to eat wings.
Yeah.
Joe, are you coming with me? Oh, yeah, we're eating wings. We're eating wings.
Wing it up.
Yeah, look at his hair. Your hair is just amazing to me. You look like that fox, if that fox mated with the guy from Counting Crows. We'll be at the Hooters in Brandon starting at 11 o'clock, and it is a liquid lunch to kick off the weekend, a big tailgate weekend. The Buccaneers are playing at home against the New York Jets on Sunday. We're doing our first tailgate for that. We'll give away tickets today. There'll also be a live broadcast with JP. JP will be on his end. Monica and Dizzy will be out there live at the Hooters in Brandon. I will be buying the first 102 people who come in there a Bud Light. And we got the hats, the Bucks 50th hats that we're giving away. We're making them and giving them away today. You will be among the very few people that have them if you are able to come on out there today and join us for lunch at the Hooters in Brandon. Tomorrow, Gio will be out with John Senning. They'll be broadcasting live from the brisket shop, which will then be making our food and the Wild Fork food on Sunday at the Tailgate. So we've got quite the weekend ahead of us.
It's going to be nice, yeah. Looking forward to
And
it.
I'm going out tonight.
Oh, nice.
I'm going out tomorrow night.
Where
birthday celebrations.
Yeah, you hitting the Hard Rock at all, you think, or no?
Tonight we're going to go to the Hard Rock.
Yeah?
I don't know. Listen.
I think we're swinging by maybe tomorrow night.
Well, we may swing by tomorrow.
Well, let me know.
Your mic's not on. Sorry, I'm so not used to having that microphone on.
That's okay.
Plus your face. He just turns your mic
No,
on.
I love your face. I love your face. Tonight, I'm going out to dinner with the boys. And then tomorrow night, I'm going out to dinner with the couples. And then both nights to go to the Hard Rock late night would be acceptable.
All right. Well,
Are we going there tonight? Yeah. You say that, but you don't have any money. That's the
especially since you had to pay for that red light ticket. He's like, shut up.
Did you know about that? I didn't know.
Yeah,
about
how
it
would
either.
you know?
Yeah.
You know, because they sent it to the house, whatever, and you didn't see it,
I
whatever,
didn't see it, yeah.
whether they sent it or not. Yeah, that's the thing that stinks. You see that and you know it's like, oh, this is something bad. And then you open it and you're like, oh, come on.
Yeah. I mean,
Or you just throw it away because it looks like junk mail. I throw so much mail away.
Yeah, because I literally, everything that I do is all online.
Automated.
Anything that's coming to my house is not for anything that I actually want.
Right.
You know, I get stuff that I'm like, stop. What are you doing?
I feel like there should be a better notification way. Like there should be some
would
sort
think.
of app alert or something along those lines.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, what are you got going on this weekend? Wedding stuff or anything?
No. Well,
What do we got tonight?
So tonight is Spoto at home. It's going to be a good game. Last year, we did lose to them by like 2 points, and it came down to the final seconds, the final plays.
What's their record right now?
I don't know.
All right, is I'm asking this. I'm not blaming anybody.
Right.
Is Chamberlain like we sucked last year or the year before, and then last year we got really good and we actually won some games. Now we're undefeated. I mean, this is insane.
Right. No, yeah, definitely like you can tell like the parents and the family members, like more people are coming out to games. Last week we were away at Sickles and we actually had a really good travel
crowd.
Nobody wants to see losers.
Exactly.
They want to see winners. When they start winning, they're like, all right, I'll go to that.
Right. So, yeah, and you can just tell like even the kids, like the school, the students are more involved and they want to help more and they want to be around more and stuff like that. So you can just tell like the atmosphere in general
The whole mood's changed.
It's changing. And even with the other sports, like all the other sports, they're now in the weight room. They're now having off-season practices.
Yeah, now that their football team is doing so well, they see that some work goes into it. And it gets results.
And they see, because Chad literally, they take 2 months off out of the whole year. Other than that, they're working out, they're doing stuff. You know what I mean? So,
but
that
this is
carrying
also,
over.
I mean, it's not just high school football. I mean, it's a way for some of these kids. These kids are definitely in the, not all of them, but they're all have financial insecurity.
Majority,
and this is an opportunity for them to play their way into college.
Well, and I think the big thing, especially with last year, is we had 9 out of 15 seniors get offered scholarships or opportunities.
That's amazing.
You know what I mean? And that was just 1 year of what Chad did. And it wasn't like he knew coaches in college or anything. It was just from the record and us going to the recruiting fair and talking to them. And all the video I shoot and send out and stuff like that.
It's all about you.
No,
I'm
just
kidding. I'm kidding.
But it does help because even I was there and I actually personally got like a couple kids recruited because they were like, well, we don't need this. We don't need that. And I was like, yeah, but just look at him and just take a second because he's a great teammate. Even if you don't need that for this position, he can do this, this, and that. You know what I mean?
That's amazing.
So,
these kids have somebody advocating for them, which is something they've never had before.
One thing I noticed about like my son played football and stuff, you have to get in front of these coaches. And if you don't, like they're not looking for you unless you're like a superstar. But if you can get in front of the coaches, they can see, oh, this kid's got something I can work with.
And now with social media, because a lot of recruiters use Twitter, but now it's pouring over into Instagram. And the next thing will be TikTok.
A lot of them use Twitter because they're not allowed to have contact with the kids, but they can tweet at them. Isn't that weird?
It makes no sense. But, like because we're on top of the video on the sidelines and huddle, like Chad makes sure they update their highlight reels every day. You know what I mean? And some of these kids, they're doing it and they're getting offers left and right. And I think because of last year, it makes this team in this year like realize, oh, we actually do have an opportunity to go to college. Like, okay, like, yes, now I want to work. Now I want to be invested. Now I want to do it.
Spoto is 2-2, by the way.
2-2?
Yeah,
Okay.
2-2. You
But
guys are 3 now.
Yeah, but they did play some big teams. I know they played Plant City, which is a lot bigger school.
Plant City, they lost 42-7.
Yes.
But then they played King, and they beat King 49-7.
King is not known for their football program.
Well, but Leonard, they
Leonard
lost 58-6.
Yeah.
Oh, Leonard. And then Davenport, they won 43-35.
Yeah, so they have played more difficult teams than us. I will say that. But again, I think this will be definitely like this is the one that Chad really wants. He's been looking forward to.
Spoto.
And
oh man, if you guys win, you're gonna get it so good.
oh yes, I am, baby. But probably tomorrow because
Oh, I thought you said but. You said but.
but probably tomorrow because it's game day, and my theory is if I eat Taco Bell,
Right,
the team
yeah.
does well.
Yes.
So
Good
that,
theory.
so that means I have to eat Taco Bell
Have to.
today.
What are
I
you gonna-
have to.
What are you gonna get? Double decker, a little 7-layer
Duh.
burrito.
Listen,
Are they open now?
yeah,
Oh. Yeah, they are.
They're
No,
open for
They have
breakfast.
breakfast.
oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they're
Joe, go
always
to
open.
Taco Bell.
Yeah. So I am very excited for today.
More excited for the Taco Bell than anything else. She's like, yeah, football, the coach, who
Yeah,
cares?
Whatever.
getting engaged with Taco Bell. 800-771-1025. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hi, I was wondering for the tailgate, are you guys giving out hats there as well?
Yes.
Okay, so
See
we're
you there.
going. Thank you.
All right, Pumpkin. See you out there. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning there. It's Mike out this year, man. Listen, Medicine Man.
Doing pretty good, Medicine Man.
Hey.
2 days in a row. You called at the right time.
Dolphin fan.
I sure did. Anyway, I'm not going to make it after liquor lunch. It's too far for me.
Oh, really? I had something special for you.
Then I'm not going.
Yeah.
I might
I
not.
mean, I really want to go out there, but Brandon's too far out of my way.
Yeah. All right. Well, look, I understand you're getting old.
We
Medicine
have the
Man,
next two, definitely.
you're losing on football. He's 0-1.
Yeah.
He picked
You,
the
you picked the
Dolphins.
Dolphins
Almost, though.
yesterday.
Almost.
I mean, the Dolphins lost last night.
Yep.
They didn't have Flipper on the team, I guess.
Oh! Got you with the
no,
flipper.
no,
Got you with the flipper.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning. You can buy Chamberlain gear at Walgreens at North Boulevard and Fletcher Avenue. I just bought a shirt. I'm actually alumni right now. I'm in high school trying to. But how do you know?
Not my Chambo.
Hmm.
There you
Whatever.
go. Just kidding. What's Dom done? Anything yet?
Nope.
Oh.
Still, and he refuses to like recognize it.
Is it the Chiefs thing?
Yes.
Oh, really?
He hasn't said that.
But you think that's what it is?
100%.
Really?
That's wild.
Yeah.
Like it's like the school. It's not the school's fault.
Yeah.
My high
Punish the
school is
kids.
called the Vikings when I went there. Makes no sense. We're a Catholic school. I mean, we were by the sea, so maybe that was why we were the Vikings.
St. Joseph by the Sea? Was
Yeah.
that in St. Joseph by the Sea Vikings?
Yeah.
That's a weird
That's
combo.
a long.
It's also a weird combo. You'd think they'd be some sort of.
Short term was Sea Vikings. We'd just be C. Like, what school did you go to? They go to C.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody said St. Joseph. They'd say C.
You want to hear how creative my high school was? We were the St. Charles Saints.
Oh.
Oh.
You had a Saint in
That's
it.
easy.
Well, my thing is that we're the Vikings. And if my school changed that to the Scooby-Doos at this point, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
do that.
Well, I was going to say, like, I actually went through this. I went to Clinton High School and we were the Redskins. And they stood on, we will not change our name until the Washington Redskins change their name.
Oh.
And then they did. And we changed to the Red Wolves. And you know what I did? I got a shirt for the Red Wolves because my nephew goes there and I support him.
By the way, Red Wolf's way cooler.
Way cooler.
Listen,
Way
Yeah.
cooler.
It's actually.
Well, that was one of the
yeah.
Commanders' rumored names.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Red Wolves?
Red Wolves. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But like the logo's cool and everything like that. But like, I don't care.
No.
It does.
Yeah.
Like, I went to high school, like almost 15, 20 years ago.
Right.
Like,
They just tore my high school down.
yeah.
They did?
Yeah, Gulf High School. They tore down the old
They
building.
found out Gio went there.
Yeah. Tore down now it's a brand new building, but the old building that I went to is gone,
Gone,
now.
yeah. I didn't go to high school here. I have no ties, but my brother went to, where do you go? Ridge?
I think he went to Ridgewood. which
Ridgewood,
also
yeah.
doesn't exist anymore.
Are you sure? Oh,
I
it's
think
a technical
it's
school
technical
now.
school,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah,
not.
yeah.
I don't think it's Ridgewood High School anymore.
It's
Yeah.
so weird.
A lot of high schools are changing into technical high schools
Yeah.
Chamberlain is actually turning into a tech school.
So what does that mean?
Next year. So that means they're going to have programs and they're going to focus on
real world activities.
Yeah. So sports medicine is going to be one of the programs. I want to say mechanics and electrician,
automotive,
electrical,
right?
Automotive, I think is going to be one. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of different programs.
More like trade work. And
Trade
stuff.
work, yeah. But that way, when you leave high school, you will actually be like certified or ready to go into the
Life
field.
skills, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. What do you think? What do you think your son's going to do for the rest of his life? You think he's just going to keep going on the track that he's on?
He's learning to be a mechanic, and he loves it.
I mean, to be a mechanic.
I really think so. Like I ask him all the time. I'm like, "How was it today?" He's like, "It was cool." I go, "You still like it?" He's like, "Yeah, I do." I go, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah."
I only ask because my son really has no idea what he's going to do. And he's going to school in January. He's going back to school, but I don't really know if that's the answer.
Yeah.
I would rather him go to school than not do anything, but I also don't,
Don't waste your money
I'm
if
glad
you don't know what you're going for.
I'm glad he's not wasting his time in school when he knows that's not what he wants to do.
But I don't think he knows what he wants to do, and I'm not worried about it because I didn't know what I wanted to do. And it just sometimes it just takes time for your life to work it out, and you kind of figure out where you're supposed to be. Like he would love to work at that Capybara Cafe. Like I think he's a gentle kid. He would love working with those animals. But like they said, there's not a lot of money to be made there. I don't know that's you can do that for everybody that works there can do it for a living.
How old were you when you got into radio?
I gotta think of the year real quick. It was 1992, and that was.
So you were 21.
I was 1.
You were 21.
Yeah.
I was 21 in 92.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how old.
I was 20. I
good math, really. That was good.
Not hard.
It's
71.
pretty easy.
92. Yeah, it's not that hard. But I was 28 when I got into radio.
Right.
Like I was doing completely other stuff, had other ideas, doing completely different stuff, and then realized when I was 28, I was like, yeah, I do want to be in entertainment and do that.
Also, I had no idea when I was in radio that I wanted to do radio. I was doing this as a precursor to wanting to do TV. I thought
Same.
TV was what I'd want, and I fell in love with radio and started to do well at it. So I was like, okay, maybe this will go for a couple of years.
I was doing radio for I think like 2 years. Like I was an intern and then I finally got hired part-time and my dad was like, there is no future in this. Please go to school.
And he was right.
Just to be careful. And I was like, okay. And I did. Yeah. And here I am. I have still in radio and I have a degree that I don't use.
What my son is doing now seems miserable to me. I'm like, and I tell him that too. I'm like, that sounds horrible.
But he loves it.
So far,
Yeah.
unless he's just lying to my face, like,
But
yeah, I
that's
love it.
also a skill that will never go
That's right.
away
Yep.
and will always be needed.
He goes, yeah. He's like, if once I learn this stuff, like right now he's working on diesel engines. He's learning how to do diesel engines, and he's like, yeah. He's like, then I can learn how to do boats. I can do planes. Like I do whatever the hell I want. Yeah.
I possess none of those skills. Like if you said to me, maybe if you gave me YouTube and a wrench, I'd be able to change my own oil, but I don't really know that I'd be able to.
In that aspect, he is not like me at all because all that stuff sounds horrible. I don't know how to. I can barely change my goddamn oil.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, these manly skills are a
He
struggle.
looks up to
me.
my brother-in-law a lot. That's what my brother-in-law does.
Yeah.
And that's, he sees like my brother-in-law he has no kids, wife, but he's got all kinds of dirt bikes and four-wheelers. And he's got jet skis and a boat. And my son sees that and he goes, wow, that looks really cool. This is how my uncle gets all these cool toys.
Also, I would imagine your brother-in-law probably bought all those things off of people that were like, I don't know what's wrong with it. And he's like, yeah, I replaced the carburetor and, got this for $200. It's worth $4,000.
Yeah.
Must be nice. Must be nice to possess manly skills. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
Hi. My name's Christina. I'm newly listened to the show, but my husband's listened forever, and he's been trying to get tailgate tickets, and I was just seeing if you guys were giving any away this morning.
Yep. You go to theboneonline.com. You can win them there, or you can go out to the Liquid Lunch today, which is happening in Brandon at Hooters. That'll start this morning at 11 o'clock. You can go
tomorrow.
out there, and tomorrow at the Brisket Shop. So several opportunities for your husband to go. And if he goes, I hope he doesn't bring you because you said you don't listen to the show.
Well, she said she's a new listener. She's a new.
I feel like new, she means this morning. I feel like she tried this morning.
Rude.
Yeah.
I think this is the show my husband listens to.
No, I don't need that. I don't need that at all.
I really enjoy Mickey Kelta and
Sparkle.
Davin.
Glavin. Johnny B?
Yes, sir.
No comedy dates this weekend?
No, we're doing Screamageddon tonight. We're gonna go out there.
You're into that stuff?
Oh, we love it, dude. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I've never been to Screamageddon, but it looks cool.
That's the one where they can touch you?
They have one of the houses. You could wear like a glowing necklace if you want them to do it. We did it one year because we go every year, and it was kind of lame. They threw me in a dog cage and left me there while they. Yeah, it's like this is not good.
It would be great if they left you there for a couple of months.
I mean,
that would really be scary.
That would be scary. Yeah, no, it was more annoying, but no, but the haunted houses are great. Like it's really fun. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's like out in the woods in Dade City. So yeah, it's nice. They have a beer garden in the middle. It's fun. So.
Isn't it by like the tree toppers or something?
Yeah.
Because I did the tree toppers
You
before.
did?
That was fun. I didn't go all the way up. I think I went to the second one. I got a little too scared. But
The
that was
Snowcat
cool.
Bridge thing's out there too.
Yeah, it's fun.
I've
I'll have my giant kid out there, so he could fight off monsters and things like that. So him and his girlfriend are going to go out with my wife and I. So we do everything together. He's cool.
I think they have like where you ride in a bus and you shoot paintballs at zombies out the bus.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like the
I'll
bus,
do that.
Yeah, the bus drives by and there's zombies and you shoot neon paintballs at them.
Wow.
It's the best. Yeah, no, that's my favorite part. And you get in this big school bus and they just have like bins of paintballs, and they give you the gun. And you're supposed to pay like different tiers for different amounts of paintballs. But every time I've done it, the guy that's driving the bus, he's like a tour guide, and the guy's always awesome. He's like you're really in like this zombie apocalypse, and he goes, "All right, guys, we got about 5 minutes. Light their asses up." And then you just, there's these poor like minimum wage employees, they're just out there, just like and they got like helmets on, and you just lighting them up, dude. It's awesome.
That's fun.
That'd be cool.
But I have to tell you, there's nothing about me. The other day I drove by a house and it had a skeleton hanging outside and it had spider webs in the bushes, and I went, "What's the attraction there?
Yeah.
What is it that people love about Halloween?" And it was September. And I'm like, what is it that this guy loves about Halloween a month out that he puts skeletons and cobwebs out?
Well, next Friday we're being at Universal.
Yeah, but
I can't wait.
In the day.
Not you.
Wow. Right to his face.
Sorry.
Right to his face.
I want Johnny to go.
Here's a backstory on that. I watched the video later that day, and I emailed you because I didn't catch it live. The reason why I thought that I was actually going with you guys is I talked to Frank over in sales like 2 months ago, and I go, "Hey man, my wife and I go every year. If there's any way I could be part of the broadcast, because I'm on in the daytime now. I'm not out of sight, out of mind anymore." I said, anything I could do to help out or anything, I would love to get out there and go do that. And then he goes, "Oh yeah, cool." And then that was like the last I heard of it. And then when I saw the email from Gio, I go, "Hey, look at that! I shot my shot. I'm going out to the thing. Look at that."
Only to have it ripped from your clutches.
No, it's okay. Like I know my role,
That's what Carmen said. That's what Carmen said.
No, but I do know my role. My role
Everyone
is
should know their role.
my
I
role
stand
is
by
to
that.
it's to do exactly what I'm doing right now. Carmen's over there. I'm sitting here.
Does anybody want to roll right now?
Yes.
I need a Tootsie Roll. I need
cinnamon
any roll right now.
Every time I look at you, I think of Texas Roadhouse.
Wow.
Yeah,
that
I'll take
look to you.
it. I'll take it all day. All right. So what do? We do the show Thursday regular, and then we leave to go to Universal after that.
Yeah, check in Thursday night and then do the show Friday morning.
Well, yes, last year we checked in Thursday, like we all left like right after the show and got out there at like noon because I did the park during the day.
I did it too. I went by myself. I walked around.
Let's check in is the thing. When can we check into the room?
I'm guessing probably 3:00.
But last year was early.
If you get there
asked
early.
for early check-in, and then I ended up giving my passes for the scary stuff. I gave them away.
That's what I'm gonna do
to people that were coming in, and they were so happy because
Yeah.
we had like really nice passes.
I mean,
for
if
it,
you want
know
to,
what I
if
mean?
you want to give away some passes, some speed
Johnny, you can
passes.
have mine.
I mean, okay.
I'm not gonna go to the
Halloween
scary
Horror Night?
stuff. Yeah, for sure.
I'll go on another night. I don't care.
Yeah.
But we usually go every year.
Yeah, I love Halloween Horror Night.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
Nothing is worse to me than a roller coaster during Halloween Horror Night. Yeah, I will tell you, I do not. I just don't. I don't like it. I can't wait until Halloween is over and it starts to become Thanksgiving, and then before you know it, it's Christmas. That's my months. That's when I'm there, and I could walk around that Whoville where they got it all set up for Christmas and all that stuff. No matter how old I am, that's where I want to be.
Yeah, my wife and I, it's Halloween, Christmas, it's everything. Like my yard is a yard. I have like a whole skeleton family, and I'll be putting all that up next week. And I'd rather not, but it's like her thing. She loves it, so I do it to make her happy. But then I get into it too. But we do all the attractions. We do Hallow Scream, we do Screamageddon, we do Halloween Horror Nights, and then we like to find the little mom and pop places too. Like there's some really cool
just
haunted
go
houses.
to some mom and pop house.
Yeah, dude.
There's one out in Plant City that I've been to. It's pretty good. It's
a haunted house?
No,
Yeah.
It's called Sir Henry's Haunted Trail.
Okay.
It's right off of I-4 in Plant City.
That seems freaky as a trail.
And
When you're going out at night and you don't know where they're coming from. Oh,
It's out in the woods, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, we do
Pass.
like the real ghost stuff too. We're doing a like a lock-in at Giggle Waters in a couple of weeks with like a real ghost hunt crew that they go around and do all that, and they invited me in to do that. Big listeners of the shows.
So you're going there and they're shutting the place down and they're doing
Yeah.
what? When they're doing like trying to call for the spirits?
Yeah, you get like you got like the recorders, and you got like the.
Aren't you worried that you're going to take one of them home?
Nah, well, I think sometimes I think they're already following me because my dogs do what Carmen's dogs do, what Carlos does. They're always
at the
looking
wall.
over my shoulder. But we got locked into the Cuban Club one year. I did it for the show at night. I brought like 10 listeners. I called it Halloween, and they locked us in for 6 hours from midnight to 6 in the morning at the Cuban Club. That was wild.
No, thanks, man. None of that stuff. That stuff does nothing for me. I don't want to hear anything scream. I don't want to see anything move. I don't want any jump scares. None of that. I watched Shark Tank the other night, and they had that guy from Blumhouse on. The guy who he was one of the sharks. He invented that Blumhouse, the movie publishing production company where he does low budget horror movies.
Yeah,
dude, listen to this guy. Paranormal Activity was his first hit. Okay. He tried to make movies and failed, and then he realized that he can make some money off of low budget movies. So they made Paranormal Activity, and it went on to make $119 million.
How much did it cost?
Like $260,000. So then they were like giving this guy the world. He made 6 Paranormal Activity movies, and each one made more than the other one.
Jeez, crazy.
Yeah. I mean, all he did was make the same movie over and over again, and he made 6 of them, and he's worth hundreds of millions of dollars.
And they had a great marketing idea because they were showing the audience. I think they were the first one that showed the audience and showed, didn't show any of the movie and just showed reactions, and people were like, "Oh my god, I got to see this."
Yeah. All right, I'm going to take a round of phone calls before we get out of here. 800-771-1025, and then we will be done for the day. Mike Calta Show. Good morning.
Yeah, hey, I was trying to win some tickets for the tailgate party this weekend.
Yep, you can go to theboneonline.com and you can register there. It's the only way to win at this point. Mike Calta Show, hello.
I got a Giggle Waters thing. I don't know if the show wants to hear it or not.
No.
This is what you get.
Scary.
I try and tell you every time.
They were on hold. I figured I would take them before we go.